This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jesup. The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia. Wayne County football is on the air with Bob Morgan and Joe Arati. Brought to you by the Buccaneer Restaurant, Wayne County Sheriff John Carter, Billy Popple Car Sales, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Dr. Thomas Chassé, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Nisra Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Michael Sharkey and Heather Neesmith, Van's Auto Mart, Eagle Paw, 007 Eyes, the Connor Law Group, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Lightsy's Body Shop, your Sears Hometown Store, Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Miles Tractor Company, Ed Exley's Farmers and Gardeners Supply, the Interstate Credit Union, Anytime Fitness, Ag South Farm Credit, First Southern Bank, and Silverton Mortgage. Now, here's the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Good evening, everyone. Bob Morgan and Joe Arati live at Mary Persons High School. The Bulldog football team undefeated at 10-0. Wayne County comes in 3-7, but they're all 0-0 starting the first round of the state playoffs. And Wayne County, as Tommy Palmer mentioned,
several things got to happen. As Coach Grooms mentioned, the coach said they got to play 4 good quarters of football for sure. Yeah. But something good has to happen early. Give this team a little confidence that they can play with this team,
and give Mary Persons a little bit of a dive. The thing I like about this game is they're very confident, but they may be overconfident. You know, look at number 4 seed, see a 3-7 record. As Tommy Palmer mentioned, it's a short week for everybody. Don't have a lot of time to prepare, and you're going to see stuff you probably haven't seen all year with the region coming in that you're not familiar with. So that's the key for Wayne County. Get off to a good start, have something happen, something very good happen, like a turnover, early score, big play, get some confidence, and then go from there. But again, this team has been on the brink several times during the course of the season and has found a way to win the game. Classic example, last week, West Lawrence had them down 17-6 at halftime. They come back and win the game 26-17 final. So, again, they've been losing several games at halftime, but their defense is their key. Several D1 players on that defensive side of the ball. We'll watch them tonight. But, again, Wayne County has to feel good. They had a good trip, good week at practice. And here's a golden opportunity, Joe. The season starts 0-0. If you win, you're moving on to the Sweet 16. And as Coach Cruz mentioned, this team has playoff experience. Yes, they've played in a lot of playoff games. They've been to the Final Four. They've been to the Sweet 16 twice. So, again, they got a third-time shot at the Sweet 16 for the senior class. Hopefully they can pull it off tonight.
Yeah, Bob, you're exactly right. The most important thing is everybody's 0-0. Everything really doesn't matter. You're here. This is the goal at the beginning of the season is to make the playoffs. So everybody's back even. It really doesn't matter. The only difference was we had to make a bus trip. But we had a good week in practice. The team looks very spirited tonight in pregame warm-ups. A week off to get healthy and maybe prepare a little bit. And coaching staff was able to watch Mary Persons play West Lawrence last Friday night. And they kind of, I think, felt like they were going to play them all along, so they really had 2 weeks to get ready. So we'll see what happens here tonight.
The band is here. The fans are here. High school principal Bo Evans
is it the same old routine?
High school. The drama department is at Warner Robins tomorrow for state competition. Cheerleaders in Columbus tomorrow for state competition. Wayne County here tonight at Mary Persons for state competition. Bo Evans is with us. We'll come back, talk with the high school principal. We'll do it right after the timeout.
Now is the time to find that perfect track for hunting and get it ready for the fall season. Ag South Farm Credit has special loans for land that no other lender can offer, like long-term fixed-rate loans on land for up to 20 years. With more than 20 years' experience and expertise in agricultural lending, Stacy Nobles understands your needs. Let him show you the benefits of doing business the cooperative way. Call Stacy at 912-530-7777. That's 912-530-7777. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 889147.
Is it the same old routine for lunch?
Yes!
You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Does your car or truck need a paint job or body repair? Call the experts at Lightsey's Body Shop. We are family owned and operated since 1978. Lightsey's Body Shop is one of the oldest and most reliable body shops in Wayne County. My staff and I are knowledgeable, courteous, and professional and can handle all your insurance needs. After an accident, the last thing you need is to deal with the insurance adjusters and the paperwork that is involved. Let us, the professionals at Lightsey's Body Shop, deal with the stress. And remember, you only need one estimate. We want you to know it's your vehicle and your choice who repairs it. Located on Rainier Road, just past the new Dollar General, call us at 385-6193. That's 385-6193 for all your body shop needs. That's 385-6193. Come see me, Kelly Lightsey, at Lightsey's Body Shop on Rainier Road in Jesup.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by First Southern Bank, Anytime Fitness, Miles Tractor, and Ed Exley's Farmers and Gardeners Supply.
Welcome back. Bob Morgan, Joe Roddy here at Mary Persons High School for round one of the state Quad A football playoffs. 32 teams enter. One will win the state championship in all classifications. Joining us on the pregame show, high school principal Bo Adams. Bo, I mentioned it's a big week for the high school. Again, you got the cross-country team. I'm sorry. You got the drama department tomorrow in Warner Robins. You got the cheerleaders in Columbus. And cross-country team, both the girls and boys won the region championships. They compete in the state. In the state playoffs. The girls softball team finished 5th in Columbus. So it just been a banner year in the fall thus far. And then you get the good news that the graduation rate jumps several points, 15 points, I think. So that we had that story on the news today, but that's a great story to go from where you were in 2014 to where you are now in 2015.
I tell you, Bob, it is great to be a Wayne County Yellow Jacket. We got a lot going on. Like you said, from the sports field, inside the classroom, it's just great to be a part of it. Our kids are working hard on the field and off the field in the classroom. Teachers are doing a great job.
For this game, your thoughts on this game? Again, 4-1. Again, it doesn't look good on paper, but they don't play the games on paper.
That's right. The game will be settled right here. You guys are up here at the top, got a great view. It's a great night for football. I believe it's probably the first cold weather we've had. For me, it's cold anyway. Like you said, on paper, it should be an easy matchup for Mary Person, but the good thing is our kids are excited. I hope their team's been looking at that record that we've got and think it's going to be a pushover, because I tell you what, you're going to see a group of kids from Jesup, Georgia come up here and lay it all out on line, put their heart out on this field.
I'm looking to hopefully turn the table. Several years ago, their number 4 team in baseball came down and knocked off our number 1 team, so it's just fair that we just return the favor here in football.
That's right. That's my first year in Wayne County, I believe, my first baseball season. We went in as a region champs. They were number 4 seed. We were supposed to be able to handle them pretty easy. It didn't work out that way for us. And believe me, our football team's heard that story. They understand that. And we're going to come back up here to their place now and hopefully return the favor.
Well, what's the week been like at school? There's a lot of excitement in the halls?
A lot of excitement. We were able to release our graduation rate this week. To jump 15 points was amazing. A lot of hard work and effort went into that by our students and staff. We've been trying to celebrate that a little bit. We're going to do a little bit more next week. And, of course, you got your football team playing tonight. That means the band's involved, the cheerleading involved. You got probably, 300 kids plus from the school here right now involved tonight. You got 2 teams competing tomorrow for state championships. One Act Play's doing an amazing job. Cheerleading's doing an amazing job. Just a huge amount of stuff going on at the high school.
I got a chance to see the play last night. They put on a final public performance. I understand they put the play on today for the seniors. Is that correct? How did that go?
They did it for the seniors and juniors, something we don't normally do, but we felt like this time they're getting ready to go to state. Let's try it.
I actually had to leave campus for a meeting, but the report I got was twofold. One, the kids on the stage did an outstanding job, as they've been doing the whole time, but our seniors and juniors really responded well to it, did a great job in the auditorium. Nothing but respect and nothing but praise for those kids on the stage. It's great to see when our kids are supporting each other. It really warms my heart when you see our community come out, but it really warms my heart when you see our kids support each other.
Well, again, congrats on all the good news. Again, appreciate the story on the graduation rate jumping that high. Again, above the state average. You got to be happy about that. Again, for so many years.
At a high school level, that's a great accomplishment.
It is. It means so much for our school and our community. What Dr. Brent and I talked about, that's kind of a report card for our whole system. Graduation rate starts in pre-K. It goes all the way up through 12th grade, and it shows that our system is doing well and we have a sound system. It also shows that when people want to come into our community, such as businesses, things like that, we do have a school system that's putting out a class of students that can go into the workforce, go off to college, and be successful.
Okay, Bo, always good to see you. Appreciate you being here on this pregame show, this nice bird's-eye view.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all having me up here. Y'all have a good evening. I'm going to be down on the sideline. It might be a little bit warmer down there. As
long as you keep the wind away, I think we're going to be okay.
Y'all should be fine up here.
And appreciate whoever brought us the flashlight so we can see. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we got y'all some light now.
Yeah, appreciate it very much. Okay, Bo, always good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll be back with more of the pregame show right after the timeout.
I'm Mike Connor, managing partner of the Connor Law Group. I'm not an actor or a spokesperson. I'm a real lawyer who represents real people injured in automobile accidents. The Connor Law Group has been named one of America's best law firms by U.S. News & World Report, and we've been included among Georgia's top personal injury attorneys and super lawyers in Georgia Trend magazine. We've obtained millions of dollars for injury victims in South Georgia. If you or someone you know is injured in a car accident, go to MikeConnor.com to find out why the Connor Law Group is the right choice for all the right reasons.
It's time to start planning that Christmas party for your office or Sunday school class. Call the Buccaneer Club with 2 great locations to choose from. Whether you choose Townsend or Brunswick, you know the steaks and seafood are the freshest and cooked to perfection. To schedule your party, call Amanda at the Buccaneer Club, 912-580-0995. That's 912-580-0995. Call early to get your party scheduled for one of their 4 banquet rooms that seat up to 150 people. Call 912-580-0995.
If you're looking for a bargain on guns, case knives, or jewelry, then look no further than Eagle Pawn Shop, located on the Savannah Highway. Stop by or give them a call at 530-7666. Eagle's Pawn Shop has all the types of items for sale, including videos, fishing rods, golf clubs, but it specializes in gold, guns, and jewelry. Has great prices for those bargain hunters. When you're ready to deal and looking for a deal, look no further than Eagle's Pawn Shop on the Savannah Highway. Eagle's Pawn Shop's owner is James Van. He's ready to wheel and deal and make you an offer you can't refuse. Eagle's Pawn Shop, again, located at 1900 Savannah Highway. Stop by and see the man, James Van, today.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price, guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Ag South Farm Credit, and Silverton Mortgage.
They're the number 1 seed of the region. Again, the other matchups have Thompson taking on Veterans, their number 4 seed at home. Liberty's at home taking on Upson Lee, their number 3 seed. And our 3 seed, Burke County, is over at West Lawrence High School taking on West Lawrence. And again, it's interesting. They put out lines on all high school games now in this publication, and 3 of our 4 teams are favored to win the game. They have us down by 3 touchdowns. So hopefully we can shock the world, as they say. But again, we had a nice trip up, Joe. Enjoyed it. Nice restaurant, as always, since you picked it out. We got to eat with a basketball legend.
We got to eat with a Macon, Georgia basketball legend. Charles Briscoe met us for dinner.
That was fun.
That was fun. We got to meet with that.
Got his thoughts on the Georgia Bulldog program. That was always interesting.
But always great to catch up with that Macon basketball legend, Charles Briscoe.
And before we left, again, if you see Jim Neesmith in Calvary Church Sunday, just call him Lifesaver, because that's what he was, a lifesaver today. So I appreciate, again, his help this afternoon. But, again, if you see him in church, just call him Lifesaver and see what he says. But, again, appreciate his help this afternoon. Again, Wayne County taking on Mary Persons High School today. And, again, looking at the brackets, Joe, as we said, coming up, every year you see it throughout the state. 4 will be number 1.
That's right.
Because teams just don't see these other teams, and they're not familiar with what they do. Again, Wayne County, is it going to be an uphill battle? It is. As we said, something good has to happen early to give the team a little confidence, a little momentum. Maybe a big strike, a big play, a long run, or a fumble recovery. Jody, I didn't realize this until Coach Grooms mentioned on the coaches show. We've not had a defensive touchdown all season long.
I didn't realize that team coming down the way out.
We're so used to, Levante Larry's and making interceptions or returning touchdowns. It'd be nice to see our defense possibly pick up a loose ball, take it to the house, give us a big turnover, maybe a blocked punt. They got to do something unordinary in this game if they want to get out here with a victory. Again, hopefully we can come out with a victory, but again, the longer you stay in it, the better chance you have to win it. It's nice to see a good crowd from Wayne County make the trip. The high school band's here. A lot of excitement. The biggest thing that if you're in the locker room, look, you put on the bulletin board, 0-0.
That's right.
That's right. We're not 3-7. They're 0-0. We're 0-0. The winner survives. Coach Green says it all the time. You don't have to be the best team. You just have to be the best team tonight. If Wayne County comes out and outperforms Mary Persons, they move on to the Sweet 16. Mary Persons packs up and gets ready for basketball. So, again, that's the key here tonight. Taking on Mary Persons. Again, they do have some Division I players we need to talk about. Sure. They've got a defensive tackle who the whole world wants. I mean, he's got 30 offers is what they tell us. From everywhere from Ohio State,
USC, Texas, everybody.
What's his stats? His height?
6'4", 270.
Don't let me slide him 2 inches.
Right.
6'6", what is it?
270.
Yeah, and can run like a deer.
Right. So we're gonna have our hands.
I don't know who the offensive line would have to lock in, but he better get some help from that.
All we can tell him is get low.
Get low. Again, hopefully we're going the opposite way.
That's right.
You walk up to the huddle, you see him over the left, you're going right. You see him on the right, you're going left. So it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Got a nice bird's eye view. Glad to be here. Glad to be in the state playoffs. And hopefully Wayne County can get off to a good start and find a way to stay in it late and find a way to possibly get out here and get to the Sweet 16. I still point back to the experience these kids have in these type of games. This team, these seniors, like I said, they've made a trip to the Final Four. They've been to the Sweet 16 twice. Other than that, they played a lot of playoff games. Coach Grimm's mentioned these kids' senior class, they probably played more playoff games in the last 3 years than hardly anybody coming through Wayne County High School. So again, we're in the pregame show. They're getting ready for the national anthem and the pregame prayer. So we're going to send it back to John Lynn for some commercial messages, and we'll be right back. More from Mary Persons when we come back.
Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle, whatever the need may be. Their low-rate loans will help you discover just how much life is easier when you can pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today. Branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 40859.
I was tired of my kitchen, but I wasn't sure how to fix it, so I called Kitchen Tune-Up. They offer 3 levels of service: cabinet reconditioning, refacing, and custom cabinet packages. They helped me decide on a strategy that made the most sense for me. And because every franchise is locally owned and operated, I worked with the business owner, not some part-timer. Kitchen Tune-Up did more than remodel my kitchen. Kitchen Tune-Up remodeled my expectations.
Visit your all-new Kitchen Tune-Up franchise located inside your local Sears Hometown store on South 1st Street in Jesup.
I love you, Dustin.
I love you guys, too.
This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us insure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jesup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
Football season is back, and the Yellow Jackets are taking the field for another action-packed season. This is Lynn Lewis of First Southern Bank. We understand in today's fast-paced world, everyone seems to want all the convenience of big bank technology, but still want the personal attention that comes with the local bank. At First Southern, we can provide you with the technology and personal service that you've been looking for. With the newest mobile banking apps and online services, managing your money has never been easier. Give us a call at 588-1010 or stop by and see us at 927 South First Street in Jesup or one of our other locations in Waycross or Patterson. First Southern Bank, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Buccaneer Restaurant, Sheriff John Carter, and Billy Popple Car Sales.
Welcome back. Bob Morgan and Joe Roddy here at Mary Post High School. Georgia High School Association is a voluntary non-profit organization composed of over 450 public and private high schools. GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, EasyGo, Mizuno, Sports Medicine South, U.S. Army Regions Bank, Georgia Army National Guard, and Sports Authority. And again, we have to read that in order to be here. So we've fulfilled our obligations to the Georgia High School Association. We paid them an arm and a leg to get in here. So we're ready to bring it to you here live on Big Dog Country FM 105.5.
You think those corporate sponsors would maybe allow us not to have to pay an arm and a leg to be here?
I'm not really worried about the corporate sponsors. I'm worried about my sponsors, and I'm going to read those sponsors because those are the people I really want to thank. They're allowed to bring this live play-by-play action. They've been with us all year long. Billy Popple Car Sales, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Neesmith Walker Chevrolet, Sheriff John Carter, Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Ag South Farm Credit, Connor Law Group, the Buccaneer, Vans Auto, Interstate Credit Union, Sears, Georgia Farm Bureau, First Southern Bank of Wayne County, Miles Tractor, Farmers and Gardeners, Anytime Fitness, Lightsy Body Shop, 007 iGirls, Silverton Mortgage, and I believe that is it. Again, Harris Real Estate, our sponsor on the Coaches Show all year long. Appreciate them. Boykins still on Crane on the countdown to kickoff. And again, Wayne County High School football all season long. Hopefully another game next week, either Marist or Pickens County. Again, the last time I was in Marist was back in '76 when I ran track for Stone Mountain High School. The last time I was in Pickens County when I went to see my friend Bill Walker, who used to be the rec director at Pickens County, but he's no longer there. So
that's a long way.
Pickens County is a long way. I mean, if you get to Tennessee, you've gone too far. But it's close to Tennessee.
6 hours easy.
It's up there, but it should be fun. I'm just hoping we can get there.
Marist isn't exactly a short drive down 75 either.
No, but Marist is a nice campus, so that'll be fun to go there and play those guys. So, but first things first, got to win this ball game. And Joe, just want to get your thoughts. You look at it on paper, as Bo Adams mentioned, not much of a shot, but they don't play games on paper. You see upsets every weekend in college football, even in pro football, high school football. It's going to happen tonight. I promise you, when Tommy Palmer's going to the scoreboard show tonight, there's going to be several fours knocking off a one.
Oh, yes.
We're just hoping to be one up.
Well, Bob, there's a couple intangibles I think you touched on earlier. The first is, playoff experience. That's always a big help. The other intangibles are, we've played a really tough schedule, and played in some different environments. So this is not anything new. To get on a bus and go 3 hours, not anything new to this team. We've done it many times in years past, and this year just a couple weeks ago to go to Thompson. So really, this isn't anything out of the ordinary for us. It's just another game. So I think that's a big intangible in our favor. But I think the biggest thing for us has got to be this, Bob. We've got to get off to a good start. Remember the Thompson game? We could never give up the big play early, and we just constantly played catch up. We could never get out of the hole. We got to get off to a good start and try to get ahead. And with a 10-0 team, Bob, the longer this game stays close, the more pressure is on them.
You have to find a way to bring doubt to them, to let them know that this is going to be a battle and this is going to be an easy game that they think it is.
That's right.
And again, I'm like you. We've talked about all season long. That's why we play that tough non-region schedule. I promise you, Mary Persons is not better than Camden. I promise you, Mary Persons is not better than Oak Leaf High School. I promise you, Mary Persons is not better than Green Academy. So we have played tough teams. So our kids are not going to be intimidated.
No.
They've been through this before. They've battled tough teams. So the battle on the track is going to be something they're familiar with. They've been through it all season long. As you mentioned, the key is we can't give up the big play.
Yes.
I mean, we get 2 weeks to get ready for Thompson. I'm still frustrated about that. We hear about Nance. Got to stop Nance, Billy Nance. He's the player. First play out of the gate, he goes 80 yards untouched. So, again, that's what you have to avoid. As you mentioned, we can't afford to be playing from behind. We've got to find a way to get an early lead, get some momentum, get our crowd into it, get our band into it, and, again, seep some doubt into Mary Persons. I want them in high school shaking their heads like, this isn't no 4-seed team that we thought we were just going to roll over.
Right. No, you're exactly right, Bob. This is, again, got to get off to a good start and put that doubt in everyone's mind. Again, when you're 10-0, that's a great accomplishment. But there's a lot of pressure that goes along with that when you come into that second season. Oh, my gosh, we're undefeated. All the things start going through your head. My gosh, we went undefeated for what? Now, the pressure just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
And Coach Grooms mentioned, again, we're a young team, a lot of freshmen in that lineup, but guess what? They're sophomores tonight. Again, they've played enough games. They're not really freshmen anymore. They're in that sophomore mode. So, again, hopefully Wayne County can come out here, get off to a good start, and beat a Mary Persons team who, has been on the ropes several times. You look through their schedule, they were fortunate to be 10-0, but they are 10-0, and you got to tip your cap to them. Some teams are like that. They just find a way to win.
Oh, yeah.
So we might be up against one of those teams that even if it's close at the end, they make that one play that they pull away. But hopefully Wayne County can stay close, find a way to win here, and get off to a great start. Again, the Yellow Jackets are making their way towards the field. Again, you have to come down a hill and into the stadium, so both teams are doing that as we speak. We're about 4.5 minutes away from kickoff. Glad you're with us here on the Big Dog 105.5 and all around the world on the web. Again, people love the app on the phone. I get a lot of compliments about that. So, Jonathan, thanks for hooking that up, because a lot of people say that's a great way to listen to the ball game right there on your telephone. But, again, we're going to take a break, come back. Wayne County, Mary Persons. That's the matchup tonight here at Mary Persons High School. Back right after the timeout.
Thinking about a new tractor this year? Don't buy until you check out the full line of McCormick tractors at Miles Tractor Company in Baxley. From 22 to 213 horsepower, McCormick is the affordable tractor to fit your needs. And right now, Miles Tractor has excellent financing offers that will make your purchase even easier. So come by today and see the friendly staff at Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
For all your lawn and gardening needs, visit the experts at Farmers and Gardener Supply in Jesup. Farmers and Gardener Supply has been serving Wayne County and the surrounding area for over 25 years under the same owner. Farmers and Gardener Supply is a Southern States feed dealer which manufactures Triple Crown horse feed and Legends horse feed. They're also a fertile loam and high yield dealer. Farmers and Gardener Supply also carries Eukanuba dog food. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 6, and Saturday, 7:30 until 4. Farmers and Gardener Supply, 547 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup.
When was your anytime?
When my 5-year-old dusted me in a race to the end of the block.
When my pints start turning into pounds.
When divorce closed one chapter of my life, but opened another.
Whenever you're ready, our door is always open at Anytime Fitness, and you'll always find the right tools and encouragement to keep you on track. Anytime Fitness, get to a healthier place.
Anytime Fitness on South 1st Street in Jesup.
Hi, I'm Andy Price, daughter of Katie Mallard and Philip Price. And I'm Hannah Paul, daughter of David and Christine Paul. We are so excited to be Dr. Creslin Odom's iGirl interns and bring the iGirls experience to Wayne County. So if you're looking for something different, call 380-8007, text 478-227-6393, email info@igirls.net, or drop by 007 Eyes, located in the old Winn-Dixie Shopping Center, to join our iGirls family. The iGirls experience is a lot different, and that's how we like it.
Everybody get up.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Wayne Memorial Hospital, Dr. Thomas Chasse, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
Bob Morgan and Joe Ruddy were at Mary Persons High School. The Wayne County High School team makes their way onto the field. Captains Caleb Martin, Seth Clary, Joseph Littles, Royal Wyatt. Those are your captains tonight for Wayne County High School. Again, Mary Persons is yet to make their way. They got their athletic facility up a hill. They got steps that come down. They're going to come running down those steps. Maybe their running back will twist his ankle. You think? Oh, I'm just hoping. You know, I'm looking for anybody I can get. I mean, that looks dangerous to me, Joe.
Listen,
maybe
I would agree with you.
They're going to come run down the hill.
It is still dangerous, though, because they're going to. I mean, they're trying to do some Clemson type stuff coming down the hill, and you're right, though. It is.
I don't see a rock to rub on there.
No, but it's a hill.
Where are they running to?
They're going to come right down the corner of this hill. You see them?
Okay, I got you. I see where they got the. Oh, they do have some. Oh, they got a bulldog over there. See the gold bulldog over there in the corner? That's nice. So instead of rubbing the rock like they do in Clemson, they rub a gold bulldog and come running down the hill. So anyway, we're about set for kickoff. Mary Persons won the toss. They've elected to defer to the second half. Wayne County gets the kick. And again, Joe, it's a matter of getting something good early. MJ Fuller, Nolan Grooms, Keandre Bonham, Trent Jackson. Somebody's going to make a play. They're going to go up against that tough defensive front of Mary Persons.
Yep, it's going to be a tough defensive front. We're going to have to play assignment football tonight, Bob.
I tell you, we play a lot of teams. They just can't get original. It's always swap the jackets. Swap those jackets, road to state. That's what their sign banner says.
And if Bob Morgan says, turn over an ankle coming down the hill.
I was just, I'm hoping. I'm looking for any advantage I can get. Just wanted to twist a little bit. That's all. Just so you just hop a little bit. Anyway, we are set for action. Wayne County in the white jerseys, gold pants, gold helmets. The Mary Persons Bulldogs are in a black jersey, black pants, black helmet, all black uniform for the Mary Persons Bulldogs. I don't know how good they are, Joe, but you know how you watch teams warm up and you get impressed. Nothing really struck out at me. I watched them for about 35 minutes looking for some special athlete that looks like he's going to be something we got to watch, like a Richard LeCount, something like that. We watched him warm up, or I just didn't see it. I may see it here in the next couple minutes, but watching him warm up, I didn't see anybody that really
there's got to be something.
Stand up.
You're 10-0. Got to be something.
How strong is the region, though? That's what you want to know, too.
That's a good question.
How good is West Lawrence? How good is Upson Lee? How good is
veterans?
We'll find out tonight when we see the scores come in with our region and their region. Maybe we can get a clean sweep. Again, the theme is shock the world tonight. Wayne County looking to shock the world and knock off a 10-0 Mary Persons, the number 4 team in the state.
Yes.
That's what's impressive. Those guys know what they're doing when they rank those teams. This team ranked number 4 in the state, undefeated. And again, they're 10-0, but it's 0-0 tonight. Wayne County back to return the kick. MJ Fuller back there. The deep man.
Along with Kevin White.
Kevin White. So again, we are set for action. Got a bird's eye view. Glad you're with us here on the Big Dog 105.5. Beautiful night for a football game. And here we go. Mary Persons, kicker and punter, very impressive in the warm-up. See if he can boot in the end zone. It's going to be one of those short kicks. Wayne County's got a fair catch it at the 33-yard line. So again, the Yellow Jackets make the catch at the 33. And that's where we will start 1st and 10 at our own 33-yard line.
Good job, Bob, by number 5, Duke Halsey, sophomore H-back, to take the fair catch and get us the ball on the 32-yard line.
So again, Wayne County 1st and 10, their own 32. Freshman quarterback Nolan Grooms, Trent Jackson goes right, Walker Race goes right, and 2 receivers to the left, Keandre Bonham and number 10, Wyatt, Kevin Wyatt.
Empty backfield, Bob.
First down, Nolan going to throw, and it's intercepted. To the right to Mary Persons. Persons at the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. He threw it right to him. It was a slant pass intended for Joseph White. But again, the defensive back was right there for the pick. And Mary Persons is 1st and goal at the 4. Not the start you're looking for on the road at Mary Persons.
It just looked like trying to get a little bubble screen, Bob, and there was all kinds of traffic, and it just went right to the corner. We returned it down to the 4-yard line. Not the start we had talked about.
So much for the good start. Something good happening early. Something disastrous just happened. It picked at the 28 down to the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2 for Mary Persons. Jake Johnson, the quarterback. They've got a host of running backs. Clovis Sims is their tailback. And they are knocking at the door. First and goal at the, they got it marked at the 4. And they're going to be tripped up and get down to maybe about the 3-yard line. Need the defense to really stiffen right here, Joe.
Yeah,
we've got to stiffen here.
Yes, this is, we've got to do everything we can, Bob, to try to hold them outside the end zone here. They got the ball just marked inside the 2. They're going from right to left on your radio dial.
Back to the wall early. Again, a pick on the first play of the game, taken down to the 4. Now they're at the 2, and they go in, and we got a whistle. Hopefully a false start against Mary Persons. That's big down there inside the 5-yard line. Got to push them back and give Wayne County's defense a little bit of breathing room. And hopefully they can stiffen here.
No,
they call outsides against Wayne County.
Thought I saw a right guard move a little bit, Bob.
Well, they're not going to get much. Half the distance down to the 1. Second down and goal from the 1. Mary Persons looking to take an early lead here at home against Wayne County. Again, an INT on the first play of the game on a bubble screen. We throw it right to Mary Persons. Second and goal at the 1, and they flip in, and they say touchdown on the far side. So Sims is in. A touchdown early for Mary Persons. 11:10 to go first quarter. It's 6-0 already, Mary Persons. Not the start you're looking for on the road against a top 10 team. Tough break on the INT, and again, the offsides penalty didn't help. 11:10 on the clock. The good news is it's early, but Mary Persons about to take a 7-zip lead. Their kicker is excellent. Snap down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Mary Persons 7, Wayne 0. We'll be back with a kick in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Ron Sluter. Are you looking to buy a new home, build your own personal home, or even refinance your existing home? I would like to introduce you to a new way of mortgage lending. Silverton Mortgage is a lender, not a broker, who funds, underwrites, and personally prepares your closing transaction, ensuring fast turnaround times and very low closing costs. No hidden costs, no hidden fees, no surprises. That's what separates Silverton Mortgage from the rest. If I can help you in any way with your purchase, construction, or refinance of a home, please give me, Ron Sluter, a call at 912-294-7609. NMLS number 917858, Georgia license number 35037.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Van's Auto Mart, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and 007 Eyes.
7-0 Mary Persons early here, 11-10 first quarter. Again, first play from scrimmage, an INT by Mary Persons. Takes it from the 28 to the 4. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. It's 7-zip Mary Persons Bulldogs early in quarter number 1. 11-10 on the clock. Here's a kick. Another short kick. Again, this time is going to be fair caught again. And almost a collision. Jeremiah Littles almost got in the way of Halsey. Halsey hauls it in. And Wayne County again will start 1st and 10 to the 30. So again, Mary Persons was saying something about our kick return that they don't want to kick it deep, Joe.
Yep.
They're just going for that short kick. And again, you got to make the fair catch because if you don't, again, it's a live ball just like an onside kick.
Did the right thing, get the ball, take the ball on the 30. Mary Persons is content to give us the ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's see how Nolan Grooves responds. Again, that kick was not a good start. 1st and 10 at the 30. Wayne County has to move this ball, and we're going to run it with M.J. Fuller. Nolan Grooves going to keep it and pay a price as he gets slammed down back at the 25-yard line. 5-yard gain. Nolan Grooves kept it and is thrown for a loss. Lost 2 yards on the play.
That's their big stud, Bob. Number 5 for Mary Persons. That's the big fella, Malik Herring.
So it's 2nd down and 12. The ball to 28. Lost 2 yards on the play. 10.5 minutes clock's running. First quarter down 7-zip. And so far, nothing's gone right for our offense. A pick and a loss of 2. Needs something positive here. Nolan back to pass. Of a heavy rush, and he's going to be hit and goes down, and luckily holds on to the ball back at the 16-yard line. Mary Persons brought a blitz. Again, number 5, the big guy we talked about, 6'6", 270.
And can run.
And can run like a deer. And he came flying in and hit Nolan Grooms. And again, fortunately, Nolan held on to the ball. 3rd and 12, the ball back at the 16-yard line.
It was real simple there, Bob. We lined up 5 wide receivers and tried to spread them out, and they had more guys rush than we can block.
Yeah, somebody's got to pick up that defensive tackle. 3rd and 24 at the 16. And we're just going to run a draw play. M.J. Fuller is going to get it up to the 20, maybe the 21, and they throw him back. And Wayne County's going to be forced to punt a 3-and-out for the Yellow Jackets. So things aren't going well early for Wayne County. So much of that, something good happening early. It's been an interception. It's been a touchdown. It's 3-and-out for Wayne County. It's been a quarterback sacked twice. Loss of 2 and loss of about 12. It's 4th and 24 back at the 16. And Gage Browning, an all-region punter, is going to have to punt it and hopefully flip this field, Joe.
Yeah, we need him to get a good punt off and try to flip the field position here, Bob.
Again, Mary Persons leads it early 7-zip. Wayne 3-and-out on their second possession. First possession in INT. Gage Browning stands at his 8-yard line to punt this ball away. Gets a good snap and a good high kick. Mary Persons at the 40. He fields it at the 45, up the middle, 50, 45, and tackle there. Jeremiah Littles makes the tackle at the 45-yard line, a 41-yard punt for Gage Browning, and Mary Persons' offense back on the field. Now we've got to hope our defense can find a way to slow them down here.
Again, Bob, Mary Persons going to have an excellent field position on the plus side of the field, but there's going to be a late flag came in here, Bob. A block in the back on Mary Persons is going to throw this field position back a little bit here. It's going to back them up. They were on the Wayne 45. The flag was actually thrown to 40. This is going to back them all the way up to the Wayne County 30-yard line. So this penalty cost Mary Persons 25 yards of field position. So it's a block in the back. It's going to give them 1st and 10 on their own 30. So a nice early break here for the Yellow Jackets, Bob.
So Mary Persons back at their own 30-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They run a screen pass, almost picked off. Jeremiah Littles had in his hand. It could have been 6 for Wayne County the other way.
Good job by Jeremiah, Bob, from that middle linebacker position, reading the screen and breaking on the ball, and almost came up with it. Would have been a big turnover. Yeah. Mary Persons in a no-huddle offense, Bob. 4 wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, tailback right behind the quarterback.
Shotgun down from their own 30. Yeah, that would have been big if Jeremiah Littles could have picked that off. They're going to run a draw play. Not much there. Kendall Henderson wraps him up. So does Caleb Martin. Throws him back at the 31. That's a gain of 1. It brings up 3rd and 9. So that's a good stat for Wayne County. That's what you want to see. 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 9. See if we can get a 3-and-out and get the ball back. 7-zip. Mary Persons, 8:20 to go first quarter. Again, Johnson, the quarterback. Jake Johnson, a senior, in a shotgun. 3 wideouts. Back to pass, rolls to the left, throws in the flat, got his man complete. 35 up to 41, and has the 1st and 10. So again, just a little screen pass, rolls left, and finds his receiver wide open. Number 15 out in the flat. Again, they got 3 sheets of players here. 15 is Will Bazemore, a senior wideout, 200-pounder. Makes the catch and a nice run for a 1st and 10.
Nice little play action. He faked to the right, came to his non-throwing side, and just dumped it out there for a big 10-yard gain on 3rd and long.
1st and 10. They run up the middle, nothing doing. Big hit by the Yellow Jackets. 4 Townsend in there. Good job. They lost a couple. Lost 2 yards on the play. Yeah, the quarterback's Jake Johnson, the senior, 6'4", 190. And again, a good job there by the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Defense played well. Townsend in on the tackle. 4 Townsend. Quarterback rolls, throws in the flat again, incomplete. Good coverage out there by number 21, Lamar Trent, sophomore linebacker, an all-region linebacker. When they named the all-region team, Wayne County had a lot of selections if you heard the local sportscast. And Jeremiah Little is the co-defensive player of the year.
Bob, another big play for the Yellow Jackets here. 3rd and 11, almost 12 yards. And again, we've got to get off the field here on 3rd down, especially these 3rd and long plays. So let's hope we can hold them here and get this defense off the field.
Yeah, we definitely got to get the ball back. 3rd and 11. Johnson back to pass. Again, they set the screen complete, but a good tackle made in the open field. Again, number 2, Jeremiah Littles at the 41, and that's just a gain of 1. So that's a 4th and 10, and the Yellow Jacket defense steps up big, and Wayne County's going to get the ball back.
Great job by Jeremiah Littles, Bob, shedding the block was able to shed the block and be able to come back on that screen and made a nice open field tackle to get us into this 4th down situation.
And the Wyatt brothers back to return the punt. Kevin Wyatt, Florida Wyatt, they're cousins, not brothers, but they're back there. Here's the kick. Good high punt. And Wayne County's going to call a fair catch and make the catch at about the 15-yard line. Catch is made by number 20 for the Yellow Jackets, Kevin Wyatt. And again, Wayne County's offense back on the field. A 43-yard punt for Mary Persons.
But what was impressive about that punt, Bob, was how high. I mean, he boomed it, but he really got some good air underneath it.
6:42, first quarter, down 7-zip. Offense has got to find a way to move this ball, Joe, and have not got any positive yards at this point after 2 possessions. First possession, INT. Second possession, a lot of lost yards. This time they're going to run on first down. Again, it's the freshman M.J. Fuller, and he gets up to about the 17-yard line, a gain of 2. Second down and 8, not much there. Again, this is a very good defensive front for Mary Persons. Again, defense is their strong suit. 3 Division I players on that defensive side of the football.
Very active on that defensive front, Bob. They are very athletic and quick.
6:22 and counting. 7-0 Mary Persons again. First positive yardage for Wayne County, a 2-yard gain. Second down and 8. Nolan with 3 wideouts to the left side. Takes the snap. Again, he's going to keep it in trouble. Now he's going to try to run, and he's not going to get anywhere. There's nowhere to go on that play.
No gain.
No gain at all. Third down and 9 for Wayne County as they lost a yard on the play. Got to find something, Joe. Screen pass.
Yeah.
Quick pitch. Again, they got to loosen that defense up. 5:42. Again, we need a first down.
A couple of quick scores, Bob. Houston County 2, South Effingham nothing. Colquitt 6, Paulding nothing. Warner Robins 3, Coffee nothing. Early.
3rd and 9 from our own 16. Nolan Grooms and Wayne County need a first down. Key third down play. Offensive line's got to hold some time here. Nolan, quick pass. And instead, he gets tackled. Didn't get it off. He pump faked it and takes it right down and gets leveled at the 15-yard line. Again, there's just no time to throw the ball. The offensive line has got to give more time than that. So it's 4th down. Wayne County's got a punt again. 5:03 and counting. First quarter, 7-0 in favor of Mary Persons here at Mary Persons High School. An early gift for Wayne County, an INT, and again, they took it down to the 4 and took it in 2 plays later from the 1 as we were called for offsides. 4th and 10, Browning stands at his own 3-yard line to punt this ball. Need another good punt by Gage Browning. And this one is a good high kick. Persons takes it, fumbles the ball, gets hit right at the 42-yard line. Isaiah Kincaid down for the tackle. And again, 44 yards on the punt by Browning. Good job. But again, they have excellent field position to their own 41. But again, he punted it from his own 3-yard line. That's a great punt by Browning. Again, the offense can't get anything going as of yet. Defense, again, has got to dig in and get the ball back. 4:33, it's a touchdown lead for Mary Persons here at home, leading at 7-zip, 4:33 first quarter.
Mary Persons, Bob, again, going to try to spread it out with 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side in the shotgun or pistol formation.
Johnson, again, hands off to the running back. He comes up to about the 43-yard line and gets tackled by Terrence Bennett.
Nice job by Terrence, Bob, coming up and run support, holding to a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, they got a host of running backs trying to get all these numbers. That was number 23, Jaquavius Sims, who has the touchdown. He's their best running back. He and the other back combined had 25 touchdowns on the ground this year. 4:06 and counting, getting close to the 4-minute mark. First quarter, 7-0, Mary Persons, second down and 8. Johnson, quick hitch, and he overthrows his receiver. Overthrew him by a lot. It's open. 3rd and 8.
Bob, we want to give a shout-out to Isaiah Buggs. Bob had a knee injury this past week. He's out for tonight's game. I know his teammates miss him on the defensive line, and we'll have to see what the status is, but he's out tonight. Got hurt his knee in practice on, I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
3rd and 8 again. That's the down you want. 3rd and long. See, the defense can blitz here and cause some havoc in that backfield. 3rd and 8 from their 43. And he's going to throw a screen pass. He's got a blocker. He's got some running room. 50, 45, 30, 35, 30, out of bounds. Fished out by number 20 for Wayne County.
Kevin Wyatt pushed him out of bounds.
But the receiver...
Again, the 3rd and 8, Bob. 3rd and long yardage. We can't get off the field. That's twice they've converted on 3rd and long.
Roger Akins, the junior receiver, with the catch and the run. A nice run after the catch. 1st and 10, Mary Persons down at Wayne County's 25-yard line. Johnson with 3 receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 1st and 10 from the 25 of Wayne County. Throws it out in the flat, has some room. Breaks the tackle, 20, 15, 10, down inside the 10, down around the 8-yard line. Run out of bounds finally by the defensive. Now a flag comes in late. This is a late hit as they threw him into a brick wall over there. Again, not a lot of room from the sidelines to the bleachers, and there's a brick wall at the base of those bleachers, and that's where that receiver ran into, and they're going to call us for a late hit, personal foul after the tackle.
It's going to put the ball, it went out about the 8. That half the distance should put it to about the 4. If in fact that's the call. Flag came out very late out of bounds, so
I hate to see this, but again, there's just not a lot of room over there. But it is going to be a personal foul against the Yellow Jackets. Going to set them up inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. So Mary Persons looking to go up by 2 touchdowns early here in the first quarter, 3:39, as their defense has just shut us out offensively. 2 yards on offense thus far in the first quarter, and they're about to punch it in for a 14-0 lead here. Jackets need a big stop on defense, but again, Jaquavia Sims, a very talented running back.
Got some good speed, Bob, on the corners. They showed some excellent burst.
Yeah, they converted 3rd and 8 and 3rd and 9 on this drive, and they give it to the back up the middle. Wayne County stops them at about the 2-yard line. They gain a 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. 3.5 minutes to go, and Mary Persons knocking on the door, but trying to go up 13-zip.
Quick score, Bob. Jones County 3, Glen Academy nothing.
Need a turnover. Need something good. Can they turn it over here? 3:16, 3:15. Mary Persons about to go up by 2 touchdowns. 2nd and goal from the 2. Jake Johnson, senior quarterback, full house backfield behind him. Johnson hands the 3rd back through, and Wayne County hits him, and he's not going to get there. Gets maybe back to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal to 2. Are they saying fumble?
No. They wanted a little bit of a... 2 guys got into it. Our guy and their guy get a little shoving after the play. It's going to put the ball, Bob, just right at the 1-yard line.
It is 3rd down, right?
Yes.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the...
Almost
it looks
2.
like it's almost a 2-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 2. Got to force a decision here on 4th down. Johnson back to pass. Man wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. We fall asleep, and here comes a flag for a late hit against Wayne County. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. And again, you got to keep your composure in a game like this. That was a late hit, blatant late hit, and that's a 15-yard penalty going to be assessed on the kickoff. That's not what you want to see. 13-0 in favor of Mary Persons. Personal foul against Wayne County. Time on the clock, 2:28. And Wayne County finds themselves in trouble here early at Mary Persons.
It's just a real simple play action, Bob, and the tight end was able just to go into the corner of the end zone. The quarterback and tight end played a little pitch and catch.
First quarter, Mary Persons 13, Wayne County 0. The PAT would make it 14-0. And the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. That'll be a big penalty against Wayne County.
Sure.
Here's the snap. It's down. The kick is up. The kick is good. Mary Persons 14. Wayne County 0. 2:28 first quarter. Back with the kick in 30 seconds.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Michael Sharkey and Heather Neesmith, the Connor Law Group, and Lightsy's Body Shop.
14-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. 2:28 first quarter. And again, the penalty will allow them to kick this ball from Wayne County's 45-yard line. And Joe and I just mentioned, Joe mentioned it again, onside kick is a good the possibility here with the ball on Wayne County side of the field. So don't fall asleep here. They're up 14-0. Again, if you got an onside kick, that's a great spot to do it here at Wayne County's 45-yard line.
Because you're going to get the ball 35, you've been kicking it to the 30. So, I mean, there's really not any... I hope Wayne County's got a hands team up front because I think that's absolutely the play here, Bob. Trying to knock us out.
Bulldogs 14, Wayne County 0. Here's the kick. It's not an onside kick. They're going to kick it deep this time. Wayne County's going to field it at the 2, at the 5, the 10, the 15. Still on his feet, gets to the 15-yard line. See who the ball carrier was.
13. It's interesting to see here what the Yellow Jackets do.
To Mario Nelson, the ball carrier on the kick return. Nice return.
Interesting here to see what the Yellow Jackets are going to do here on offense. Looks like we're spreading them out again, Bob. We're going 4 wide receivers, but we're going to keep a tight end H-back in for maybe extra pass protection.
1st and 10. Again, no back with Nolan Grooms. They're going to run a wide out. Keandre Bonham try to do it wide. Turn, and it's going to be illegal procedure against Wayne County. 5-yard penalty. Someone jumped before the snap. So instead of 1st and 10, it's 1st and 15, and Joe's got some more scores.
Rounds 8, McEachern, nothing, Bob. That's a surprising score early.
So the Yellow Jackets continue to go backwards, either by a quarterback sack or a penalty. Again, we had negative yardage on the game in the first quarter. 2:19 left to go, down 14-0. Nolan going to throw a quick pitch and has Reddish up to the 20, 21-yard line. Nice catch and throw that time. Walker Reddish up to the 21. And that's a nice positive gain, and it will set up Wayne County 2nd down and 5, a gain of 10.
Good job by the offensive line, giving him time, and Walker Reddish did a nice job, Bob, running a good route. He's really done a nice job at tight end this year.
2nd down and 5. Jack is looking for the first down of the game. 1:48 first quarter. Here comes Bonham. Bonham turns it up, and Bonham gets close to the 25-yard line. Going to be shy by about 24. Again, Wayne County up to the 24-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1 is what they're calling.
We need a first down here, Bob. Need a first down.
Got to get a first down here. First down.
Going under center.
Nolan Grooms and a quarterback Keith. He's not going to get there. Not even close. The defense just pushes him back. May have lost a yard. But the linesman's bringing it. I'll tell you, where the lineman lines up, he may be at the first down marker. They're really going to give us that spot? No, now they push it back. So, again, he's at the 24. It's 4th down, and I think Coach Grooms is going to punt the ball away.
Yeah, he has to.
So Nolan came up under center, tried to get the offensive line to get a serve, but, again, that defensive line is just top-notch for Mary Persons, and they won that battle. 4th and 1. Jackets forced to punt. Browning, again, stands inside his 15 at his 12-yard line this time. Got a good punt last time. See if he can get us another good punt. There's the snap. Here's the kick. Another high booming kick. And they call a fair catch. Oh, we hit him. Is that going to be a penalty?
No, he did not call a fair catch.
I thought he put his hand up, but he did not. So Isaiah Kincaid comes in and makes a big hit at the 29-yard line of Mary Person. So got a break there. 46-yard punt by Browning. Another good punt by Gage Browning. And he's your all-region punter, and he's showing it wide, or showing you why.
He's booming it tonight, Bob. He's booming it.
He needs to, again, because he's got to flip this field. Again, we need something positive to happen here defensively, Joe. We need a turnover. We got to get the ball on their side of the field. 14 zip already, and we got to stop them. 22 seconds remaining, quarter number 1. Johnson's got 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. They're going left to right if you look at your radio dial. Looking for another screen pass. Caleb chasing him. He throws downfield, out of bounds. Good job by Caleb Martin putting pressure on the quarterback. Hit him as he threw, knocked him down, but he helps him up. It's 2nd down and 10.
Caleb did a good job, Bob. They tried again that little fake running play and try to suck the end in and get the quarterback out in space where he had to have a run-pass option. Caleb stayed at home, kept him hemmed in, and he had to just throw it away.
2nd down and 10. Ball at their own 29-yard line. Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 0. 16 seconds remain on the clock in quarter number 1. Johnson again, same formation. 1 back behind him, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jacket defense digs in. They're going to run the ball, and Wayne County's Kendall Henderson hits him 4 times and hits him, and then Bennett hits him and knocks him down and lost about 4 yards back to the 25-yard line.
Bob, great pursuit by the Yellow Jacket defense. They got great penetration, and he broke a couple tackles, but we had all 11 guys going to the ball, able to wrap him up for a big 3-yard loss. So it's going to bring again, but when we come back, Bob, another 3rd and long.
Quarters in the book. Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 0. 3rd and long when we come back after the timeout. First quarter in the book.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Grooms and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds its team each day by delivering world-class health care to its patients and community. As the Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year and a Georgia Hospital Association Presidential Honor Roll winner, we are proud of our team and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, your Sears hometown store, and Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance.
Look. 3rd and long, 3rd and 13 for the Mary Persons Bulldogs. They lead at 14-zip. Second quarter about to begin.
This has been a killer for us, Bob. 3rd down, being able to get off the field on 3rd down. It's been going all the way back to the Burke and even the Thompson game, Bob. It seems like 3rd down, we just can't close it out, and it's been 3rd and long most times.
Yeah, I still remember 3rd and 26 was converted a couple weeks ago. Again, 3rd and 13 here. Got to put pressure on Johnson here. Johnson has time, pump fakes, throws, got a man down there, almost
nice
there.
Play by the freshman.
Mario Nelson, number 13, slapped it away. Good job by Nelson out there.
Mario Nelson, Bob, freshman getting the start at free safety tonight, did a nice job seeing the go route. It was a hitch and go, and DeMario did a good job of breaking on the ball to knock it away to get the Yellow Jacket defense off the field.
You know, once again, the White back to return the punt for Wayne County. There's the kick, taking it to 40 for Wayne County, up to the 45. Breaks the tackle, gets to midfield. Nice job by the Yellow Jacket return man. Wayne County 1st and 10 to 45.
Another flag.
Come flying out. It's not what you want to see. Nice return by Royal White, number 24. Now, who's this penalty on, Joe?
I think it's going to be on us again, Bob, after the play. I think it's going to cost us 15 yards. I hope I'm wrong. But
up near midfield, and they got pushes back 15 yards on just stupidity on the sidelines. That's just sad.
It's too much action after the play. Now, we'll see what happens here. It could be offsetting, but
Coach Grooms is beside himself.
Let's see what we got.
I hope it's against Mary Persons. Maybe it's against them. It is. It's going to be personal foul against Mary Persons. That's what we want to see.
We catch a break there because our guy, it was definitely both ways, so we'll take it. That's a big penalty, Bob. It'll bring the ball all the way to the Bulldogs' 36-yard line, the plus side of the field.
There's a break. So the stupidity is on Mary Persons' side of the field.
I think we got lucky there, Bob, because we were in there just doing just as much. So we'll take it.
That's the first break we got. See if we can take advantage. Again, we got the ball at the 36-yard line, 36 yards away from Pater to get back in this game, down 14-zip. Nolan Grooms rolls to the left, has time. We throw a screen pass out to Fuller. Fuller's got blockers, gets to the 35, gets out of bounds, now into the 33. Let's see if they spot him at the 32. Now they're going to push it back at the 33. That's still a nice gain for Wayne County. So again, second down for the Yellow Jackets. Got about 5 on the play. Again, Fuller out in the flat. They give him 4. Second down and 6. Ball at the 32-yard line. 11:36 to go till halftime. See if we can punch this in, Joe. In about 33 yards. There goes M.J. Fuller up the middle. Got a hole, and it closes quickly, but it looked like he got down to about the 29 before he got pushed backwards. See where the ref spots it. He's standing at about the 29, and that's where they're going to spot it.
It's going to be third and about 3.5.
So it's a third down. Again, we're still looking for our first down. Is that correct?
That's correct, Bob. You're correct. I don't
where 3rd and 1 came up short. Still looking for that first down. We needed here on 3rd and 4. Nolan Grooms has it. He's going long. Got a man down there. Touchdown, Wayne County. Keandre Bonham Yes, indeed. 32-yard strike from Nolan Grooms to Keandre Bonham. We're back in it at 14-6 with 11:01 to go till halftime. Oh, how sweet it is. What a beautiful pass. What a catch by Bonham.
Great job by the Yellow Jacket offense, totally, Bob. Nolan Grooms took the snap. He faked the end around to Walker Reddish, came back, and Bonham ran a great corner out. Nolan threw a strike, and hats off to the offensive line, Bob. Gave Nolan time. That's a long developing play to hit that strike, and he threw a strike for a big Wayne County touchdown.
Bonham was wide open behind the secondary. Snap down. The kick is up. The kick is good, and we're back in it at Mary Persons. Your score, Bulldogs 14, Yellow Jackets 7. 11 minutes to go till halftime. Back with a kick in 30 seconds.
It's time to get your taste buds in gear and racing to Damon's for great food. The name says fingers and wings, but you'll be blown away by crisp, fresh salads, handcrafted cooked-to-order burgers, fried mushrooms, quesadillas with homemade salsa, mucho chicken nachos, and the Baja burrito and homemade queso dip. As always, Monday through Friday lunch specials featuring a piping hot baked potato and grilled fingers. Having a party? Let Damon's do the cooking and provide the party room. Get it wild, mild, inferno, or insane. Call ahead or join the crowd at Damon's in Jesup, 588-9464. That's 588-WING.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by First Southern Bank, Anytime Fitness, Miles Tractor, and Ed Exley's Farmers and Gardener Supply.
Welcome back. Wayne County still looking for a first down. But guess what? We got a touchdown on third down from the 32-yard line. A touchdown to Keandre Bonham, 14-7, 11:01 to go. Browning's kick, good, high, deep kick. Mary Persons at the 6, the 10, set the wall, 15, 20. Still on his feet, cuts to the outside. Penalty flag comes in. He gets it up to 32, but it's a flag. And I believe this is going against Mary Persons. The Mary Persons player is down, but we'll wait and see what the flag is.
Quick score, Bob. Camden 7, Hillgrove nothing.
Again, Wayne County back in it on a 32-yard strike from Nolan Grooms to Keandre Bonham. Again, a fake on an end around and then a strike down the middle of the field, and Bonham had the secondary beat by 5 yards and made a nice catch and was standing wide open in the end zone. Yellow Jackets are back in it here, 14-7 against Mary Persons, 10:52, and we're checking out the penalty here. I still haven't seen what the penalty call is, but apparently this is going against Wayne County. So again, the player is down. It must be a chop block or some type. We're pushing this ball all the way up to the 47-yard line of Mary Persons. So again, they go from the 30 to the 47. My goodness.
Flipped it. I don't know what happened. I saw the flag coming. It looked like where the flag was thrown, Bob. It looked like he was thrown in the area of like a block in the back or a hold.
They still haven't said the signal. Here we go. Here's the guy in the white cap. He's going to tell us what the call is. Again, it's going to be a chop block.
But how would it be
Well, he's not going to tell us what it is.
It's a personal foul of some kind.
The Jacket defense has got to dig in. Mary Persons with excellent field position to 47 after the kick. First down, they're going to reverse, and Wayne County hits him in the backfield, back in the 41. Great job by the defense. Jeremiah Littles and Caleb Mark came in from that side and hit him and knocked him back for a couple-yard loss. And now, what are they saying? Jeremiah's pleading his case. What are they saying?
Jeremiah thinks it should be marked back about 3 yards further back than what it is, Bob, and I have to almost agree with him there. Bob, nice play also by sophomore defensive lineman Terrence Ennis. Terrence checking into the game.
Now another penalty flag comes from the secondary here. Not sure what that is.
Sideline warning?
Man, flags are flying everywhere lately.
But nice job by the sophomore defensive lineman, Bob, Terrence Ennis.
Yeah, that was a big loss. They lost 4 in the play. Now they're going to lose more. There's a penalty against Mary Persons.
This is going to be 15
yard. All right, somebody did something they weren't supposed to do, and that ball's going all the way back to the 28-yard line.
It's an unsportsmanlike conduct, Bob, on Mary Persons. Really didn't see it.
Wow, where did they see it? Because the flag came all the way from our backfield.
Something happened. That's big. That's after the play. That's going to put it second and 29.
Second and 29. The ball back to the 28-yard line. See if we can flip this field and get the ball back here. They're going to run a draw play. Opens up, and they get all the way to the 35, 36-yard line.
Boy, he cut through the hole, Bob, and he broke a couple tackles. Good. Jeremiah did a good job. He's one of the last lines of defense. But again, another third and very long here. Let's see if this defense can make it 2 in a row and get us off the field here.
That was the speech of Zach Harvey. Again, between Sims and Harvey, they got 25 touchdowns between them. But that time it was Harvey. He came flying through the hole, sets up 3rd and 20. Got 9 on the play. 3rd and 20. Got to stop him here, Joe. Get the ball back. Down by a touchdown, 14-7 with 9:39 to go till halftime. Johnson under center this time. Now he's going to go back to the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers in the formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. And he's going to draw play with Sims, and Wayne County's going to stop him at the 40-yard line. Great defense by the Yellow Jackets. Terrence Bennett comes up and hits him. Lamont Trent there for the assist, and again, Wayne County's going to get the ball back. 9:19 to go till halftime, down by a touchdown. So now all of a sudden things are going Wayne County's way. Penalties against Mary Pershins. A big personal foul penalty pushed them way back after they got the block in the back and brought them all the way to the 47.
Game's getting a little chippy, though, Bob. A lot of 15-yard penalties flying on both teams.
Kevin White, Royal White, standing about our own 24-yard line. See if we can get in there and block a punt. They're going to let him punt it. Good high kick. Come up. They're going to call fair catch, and we do at the 23-yard line. Again, number 24, Royal White, fair catches it, and Wayne County's got a chance to take this ball down and tie this ball game up.
Bob, you're doing a great job with that flashlight, keeping it
out there.
I'm trying.
It's just tough. I'm trying to prevent my papers from flying everywhere.
It's dark. We're on top of the press box. I can't see each other.
I can't see. I need a flashlight to see the. I'm trying to pick these guys up. Their roster, they got a 3-page roster, and I can't do it without in the dark. I feel like I'm in Halloween in a closet somewhere. Here we go, 1st and 10 from our own 23. See if we can move this ball. MJ Fuller, big hole across the 30 up to the 32, 33-yard line. Big hole by the offensive line. They opened up nicely. 68, Cameron Paget, also an all-region player, opened up a huge hole. And Wayne County's got it 2nd down and 2, picked up 8 on the play. Jacket offense starting to feel themselves here, Joe. Fuller again. No, Nolan's got it. Nolan going to the outside, looking for a block. Got it. Gets to the corner, gets the 1st down. Across the 34, near the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne County.
First down of the game, Bob.
Big break, a big block out there on the end by one of our receivers, Joe. I think it was Trent Jackson.
Trent Jackson for a nice block.
So 1st and 10, Wayne County up to the 35. Down by a touchdown, 14-7, 8:22. Again, a 32-yard strike from Nolan Grooms, Keandre Bonham to get us on the board. And here the Yellow Jackets are on the move again.
Keandre lined up one-on-one, Bob, with the corner.
Again, Nolan Grooms pump fake throws, got his man complete, and it's up to the 43, 44-yard line.
Jesup
that
White.
is Jesup White, number 10. Big gain again on 1st down for about 7-8 yards. Give him 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. 8 minutes and 5 seconds left to go till halftime, and Wayne County's offense on the move against Mary Persons. Down by a touchdown, 14-7. Wayne County in good field position up to 43 on 2nd down and 2. Grooms in a shotgun with 4 wideouts. And he's going to give to MJ Fuller. MJ Fuller comes around, gets the 1st down, but a flag comes out. Now, 2nd flag comes out. And Wayne County's going to get called for a hole here on the edge. Our tight end, I do believe the H-back, Dylan Leach, is going to be called for a holding call against the Yellow Jackets.
Couple quick scores, Bob. Lowndes 8, McEachern 7, Coffee 14, Warner Robbins 3, and Metter and BC tied at 14. That's going to be a tough one right there, Bob, that holding call.
It had some momentum up to the 43 and now pushes it back to the 31. So, again, hate to see that. It's 2nd down, and they're going to call it 14 for the Yellow Jackets. 2nd down and 14. Nolan Grooms with 3 wideouts to the right and 1 here to the left. Bonham, one-on-one to the left. Got an H-back in there. 2nd down. Nolan back to pass. Going to run and not going to be able to get anywhere. Get to the 30-yard line. They read that one well. It's going to be 3rd and about 12. Pick up a 2. Then they had already sit out wide left. Looked like it might have been a lateral to him and then maybe a pass down the field. Again, he is a backup quarterback.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 15, Bob. 14, 15 yards here for the Yellow Jackets.
I wonder if there is a trick play in the playbook for the day, Joe.
I'm sure there is somewhere.
3rd down. Can we pick up 3rd and 15? How huge would that be? 7 minutes left on the clock. Clock running here under 7 minutes. Down 14-7 are the Yellow Jackets. Nolan yelling out the play. 2 wideouts on each side of the field. Back to pass, has time, in trouble, and now he's going to be sacked all the way back to the 15-yard line. Ball comes loose, now they say he's down. The big defensive tackle who we just can't keep out of our backfield, all over Nolan Grooms again. And Wayne County forced a punt, 6.5 minutes in the county.
Had a little bit of momentum, Bob, on this drive, but that's what happens when you get penalties. Penalties come and they can swap the momentum right away. And once we got behind the chains, Mary Persons was just pinning their ears back and bringing the house. And we're having a hard time blocking number 5, Bob, Malik Carey.
Yeah, you might want to write that name down. He's going to be playing a collegiate field somewhere. He's a huge kid with some speed. Reminds me a little bit of T.Y. McGill. Here's Browning. They're coming after him. A nice, good punt again. They come up in field. They fumble the ball. It's loose. Who's got the ball? They got it back. Mary Persons, unfortunately, got it back to the 45-yard line. We had a shot there. I thought for a second, 47 for Wayne County. Grayson Kickline was going to get there in time, but just missed it by inches. 31-yard punt. Tough break. That would have been a break we needed right there, Joe.
Yes, it would have. Would have been a break we needed there.
Grayson just missed. He was diving, giving it 110% effort, but just couldn't get there in time.
He gave 110% on that, Bob. He laid out for that ball. Just couldn't get there. Just a shade too late. But you got to love the effort. 1st and 10 from their own 45. 5:58. Once again, the defense has got to step up. They run a draw play. Come through a hole, but Wayne County eats them alive after a short gain of about 2. Good job again by that defensive front. Kendall Henderson and company there to make the tackle. Jeremiah Little's a linebacker. Caleb Martin, Lamont Trent, all in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8, a gain of 2. 5:40 in counting till halftime. 14-7 Mary Persons. Defense again looking for a turnover. Can somebody pick one off here? 2nd down and 8. 5:29. Back to pass, throws in the flat, got his receiver at midfield, down to the 45-yard line, got the first down. Tackle made by Bennett and Nelson, but not before he gets a 1st and 10. Bob, that's been a tough play for us to handle all night. They just throw a little pop pass out to the flat side of the field, and what I've noticed is Mary Persons wide receivers, Bob, do an excellent job of blocking downfield. They really do. All of them that have been in there really know how to block and lock up on that corner.
1st and 10 at Wayne County's 44. 14-7 Mary Persons. Mary Persons on the move. Defense has got to stiffen here. 1st and 10 from our 44. They run it. Receiver, and we're trying to chase him. He's in the backfield. We got him back there, back at the 48-yard line. Lamont Trent, number 21, brings him down for a big loss of about 4 or 5 yards. Great job again by Lamont Trent, number 21.
Sophomore Lamont Trent, Bob, has really come on here. All-region performer, has really done a nice job, and again showed excellent speed and pursuit.
Lost 5 on the play. Ball back at the 49 of Wayne County. 2nd down, 15. 4:35 on the clock till halftime. 14-7 Bulldogs. Jacket defense trying to get the ball back for offense one final time before the half ends. 2nd and 14. Johnson going to throw long. Got a man down there. Wide open. We knock it away. Great defense by Terrence Bennett, or is that Isaiah Kincaid? Who's that back there?
Isaiah Kincaid,
number 30, the man who got a hand in there.
And great job by Caleb Martin, Bob. The quarterback, I think, threw just a little sooner than he wanted to because he saw Caleb coming right at him. So
he got burnt. What a great job of recovering by Isaiah Kincaid. I thought it was a touchdown, but Kincaid able to get in there and leap and get his hand in there and knock it away.
Big 3rd and 14 here, Bob. Big 3rd down and 14.
Yeah, and got to stop him and get this ball back. 3rd and long. Again, Joe, we talked about it all year. You got to stop him here on 3rd and 14 at our 48-yard line. Johnson rolling to the left, throws out in the flat, got his man, but we hit him right away, and it's going to be no gain at all. They call incomplete or they call complete? They're going to call complete, but he lost yardage on the play. 4th down and about 16. But they're going to go for it here, it appears.
And the punt team is not going on the field. This is,
man, how big is this?
There's no way.
How big is this? They're going to let the play clock wind down, I believe. Hasn't even started yet. Now they started 3:50 and counting, and Mary Persons is just going to, now they're going to bring the punt team in. Again, they're a little shell-shocked, Joe. They got out to that 14-0 lead, and then we hit them with that 32-yard touchdown pass. And looking around like, this is the 4th seed. It's 14-7 with 3:36 to go till halftime. They're getting a little antsy, a little uncomfortable as our defense is starting to dominate and get off the field. Again, the punt, low punt, going to be caught by Wayne County at the 5. Gets it up to the 10, and the flag comes in again. Again, a gutsy call by fielding that punt inside the 10-yard line by number 20.
I think that ball was going over his shoulder. I think he would have gotten the end zone for a touchback. Now, we got the ball at the 10-yard line. There's a penalty. This could back us up, Bob, back to the 5-yard line, depending on the call.
And I don't understand why we field those balls inside the 10. I thought the cardinal rule was if it's over your head inside the 10, you just let it bounce and hopefully go in the end zone. I understand sometimes it doesn't, but again, to field that punt and now get a penalty, and now they're going to push us half the distance to the goal and put it to the 4-yard line.
I think that ball was going to go in the end zone, Bob. I really do. Because he had to go back over his shoulder to catch it right at the 10-yard line.
See if we can strike big here. Again, it's scary right now at the 4-yard line, especially with that defensive end coming in. Again, look out for number 5, Malik Herron, because he's thinking safety here. Nolan Groom's going to give it up the middle. There goes Holloway. Holloway gets up to the 13, 14-yard line.
He's close. He's going to be about half a yard short, Bob. Nice run. First time we've seen Tranquil tonight, Bob. Nice run, nice hold by the Yellow Jacket offensive line. Give us a little breathing room.
Picked up 9, 2nd and 1. He's got it up to the 14-yard line.
Bob, they're calling it a first down, Bob.
Okay, it is a first down. 1st and 10, Wayne County. So Wayne County, 1st and 10, they got to move the chains. They do. Again, they're going to give it up the middle to Holloway again, and this time Holloway only gets a yard. A lot of pushing and shoving. We don't need that. Again, we don't need a 15-yard penalty. Get back in the huddle. The play's over. We were lucky we didn't get a 15-yard there.
Yes.
Push the defensive lineman in the back after the play. That is dangerous. 2nd down and 8, just a gain of 2. 2:32 to go. Again, 14-7 Mary Persons, but Wayne County with one final shot here before halftime. 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 16-yard line. Nolan Grooms gives up the middle. Holloway again. Holloway running room. 1st and 10 Wayne County up near the 30-yard line.
Good job, offensive line. Block right over. They ran right at big number 5, Bob. They double-teamed him and were able to clear him out and get a big first down to keep the drive alive.
The ball at the 29. 1st and 10. Yellow Jackets got some breathing room now. 2:11. You got all 3 timeouts to go. 1st and 10 from our own 29-yard line. Nolan Grooms, the quarterback, takes the snap, back to pass, has time, in trouble, steps up, gets out of trouble, goes to the 35, 38, we fumble the ball's loose, and Wayne County got it back.
Penalty flag on the play, Bob. Penalty flag on the play. This is going to come back for, I think, a hold here on the Yellow Jacket offensive line, Bob. A few quick scores here for you. Liberty 15, Upson Lee 8, Glenn 7, Jones County 3, BC 28, Metter 14, Camden 10, Hillgrove 7.
It was a holding call against the Yellow Jackets, so a little momentum stopped for the moment. Again, Nolan Grooms had good yardage on the quarterback. Keeper got away from trouble, but a holding call pushes the ball all the way back.
To the 16. Wow, that's a big one. The hold was back behind the play, and it's 10 yards in high school from the spot of the foul, Bob.
We got to go about 25 yards. It's 1st and 25 from the 16. 1:48 to go. Still 3 timeouts left. Nolan Groom's going to throw. Got his man caught. Joseph White up to the 24-yard line. So we got a couple of those penalty yards back. A little hitch pass that was dangerous, but it's complete.
I'm surprised Mary Person isn't thinking about using one of their 3 timeouts, Bob. A minute and a half going, and, I think Coach Grooms, with everything that's gone down, to be able to go into this locker room 14-7 with a little bit of momentum, I think he'd be happy. I'm surprised Mary Persons isn't trying to get the ball back.
2nd down and 16 from our own 24. 16 yards needed for a first down. Clock approaches a minute. Nolan Groom's going to keep it. Throw out here to flat. Got Reginald Hunter. Hunter still on his feet. Hunter now thrown down at the 25-yard line. Clock runs under a minute. Going to be 3rd down for the Yellow Jackets.
Mary Persons called timeout now.
Mary Persons now calls timeout. Break any action under a minute to go until halftime. Your score: Mary Persons Bulldogs 14, Wayne County 7. Back after the timeout.
This is your Sheriff John Carter. Wishing the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Wayne Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Ag South Farm Credit, and Silverton Mortgage.
Welcome back. Wayne County down 14-7. 59 ticks left till halftime. Jackets come up 3rd and 14 from her own 26-yard line. That was the first timeout by Mary Persons. So Mary Persons hoping to get the ball back one final time here. And they tried to rush the punter twice. Browning's done a good job on the pressure booming it here tonight for Wayne County. At 3rd and 14, do we keep it on the ground, Joe, or do we put it in the air?
I think we run the ball, Bob.
And we will run it with Holloway. Holloway has some running room. There he goes, up to the 40, up to the 42. He's got the 1st and 10, Wayne County.
Wow, big run.
Big hole by Trinquill. Holloway up to the 43-yard line. 53 ticks left, and we got timeouts left. Do we take one here, or do we just get up and run a play? We're going to get up and run a play, it appears. Again, the clock's not started yet. They haven't set the change yet. Now they started. 50 seconds and counting. 1st and 10 Wayne County at the 43-yard line. Clock down to 45 seconds. Nolan has it. Nolan looking. In trouble. Now rolls to the left. Got a man wide open. Bonham in and out of his hands and intercepted by Mary Persons at the 45. It went in and out of the hands of Keandre Bonham into the hands of a defender, number 8 for Mary Persons. And that is Dan Nelly.
Boy, Bob, that was putting us in business, too. Keandre would have caught that right about the 45-yard line, and he had room to run. Just went in and out of his hands. 37 seconds left, 2 timeouts left for Mary Persons here. We're going to have to – we don't want to give up a cheap one here, Bob.
37 seconds. What a job by Nolan Grooms. Rolled to the left and saw Bonham wide open, threw a strike, and it went in and out of his hands into the defensive hand. Interception, second of the night for the young quarterback. But again, that was a perfect thrown ball. Bonham just didn't make the catch. It ricochets off his hands into the defensive back. 1st and 10 at 45. Defense got to step up one final time, and they do on this play. Jeremiah Lewis with a big tackle, gain of 1. Clock down to 31 seconds, and Mary Persons calls their second timeout. Break any action, your score. Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 7, back after the timeout.
Big G, little O, go Jackets, go. Big G, little O, go Jackets, go. The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce congratulates Great Southern Wood as the business of the month. As we move into our new school year, the Chamber also congratulates our Wayne County school system for all of its accomplishments. The Chamber and its members proudly cheer for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets and wish them much success this year. Big G, little O, go Jackets, go.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Buccaneer Restaurant, Sheriff John Carter, and Billy Popple Car Sales.
2nd down and 9. The ball at the Mary Persons 46-yard line. 14-7 Mary Persons. It was 14-0, but Wayne County scored a 32-yard touchdown strike to Keandre Bonham. Jacket defense digging in. Mary Persons has one final timeout. Johnson back to pass. Has time, going long, and incomplete. Great job again by the Wayne County secondary.
Kevin Wyatt, Bob, did a nice job in coverage to knock the ball away at the last minute.
Kevin Wyatt in great position, getting high fives from Terrence Bennett and Isaiah Kincaid. It's 3rd and 9. Clock stops at 25 seconds. And again, Wayne County still with 3 timeouts. So if they don't get a first down here, maybe we call a timeout. Try to block a punt.
This is going to be an interesting call here, Bob. Do they just try to run the ball and run it out, or do they just try to air it out deep? I think they're going to try to air it out deep.
They've been airing it out. 3rd and 9. Jackets come after Johnson, and he throws it right in the ground. That should be intentional grounding. I don't think it was out of the box, but they say incomplete.
He threw it into the ground to the screen pass. It was a screen pass that Wayne County blew up, and he just threw it into the ground here. And
4th down, 22 seconds left. Can we come after this punter, Joe? How about a block punt?
You got to be careful, though, Bob, because the one thing you don't want to do is you do not want to run into that kicker and give them new life with 22 seconds left.
Don't gamble and try to field this punt. Let it hit, and let's get out of here.
Watch the fake punt here. I think you got to watch a fake here.
High snap. We're not rushing. Good kick. Wayne County let it hit.
That's smart play.
Let it roll. down to the 10 with 15 seconds to go, and they clock it with 12 seconds left. So, again, they only have one timeout. We can take a knee. Gives us halftime locker room down by a touchdown. Again, Mary Persons gets the ball to start the second half. But, again, we are back in it, Joe. We are very much alive here at Mary Persons with the whole half of football to go. Great job by the defense. They really stepped it up.
Defense has done a nice job here tonight. And, offensively, we're starting to get a little bit of a rhythm. Offensive line struggled early, but they've really opened up some nice holes. The hole for Trent Quell on that 3rd and 15 was a huge hole.
I like the running of Holloway. We missed him for several weeks, but he's made a big impact here in this second quarter. He's had some nice runs. He picked up a 3rd and 16 for a first down for Wayne County. And then Bonham, if he holds on to that ball, it's a much different end of this half. But again, Wayne County's just going to take a knee here and get out of here with a 14-7 deficit. And see if Mary Persons uses a timeout. They will not. We are at halftime. Your score reads the number 14 in the state, Mary Persons 14. Your Wayne County Yellow Jackets 7. Very much in it with the whole half of football yet to be played here on the road at Mary Persons High School. Right now we're sending back to Johnson. About a 15-minute break. We'll be back with the scoring summary and the highlights right after this 15-minute break. We're sending back to Johnson now at the studios.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Now is the time to find that perfect track for hunting and get it ready for the fall season. Ag South Farm Credit has special loans for land that no other lender can offer, like long-term fixed-rate loans on land for up to 20 years. With more than 20 years' experience and expertise in agricultural lending, Stacy Nobles understands your needs. Let him show you the benefits of doing business the cooperative way. Call Stacy at 912-530-7777. That's 912-530-7777. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 889147.
I'm Mike Connor, managing partner of the Connor Law Group. I'm not an actor or a spokesperson. I'm a real lawyer who represents real area businesses. The Connor Law Group has been named one of America's best law firms by U.S. News and World Report, and we've been included among Georgia's top attorneys by Super Lawyers and Georgia Trend Magazine. The Connor Law Group is a reliable legal resource for businesses that need a law firm to effectively and aggressively handle disputes and business litigation. Visit theconnorlawgroup.com. The Connor Law Group is the right choice for all the right reasons.
It's time to start planning that Christmas party for your office or Sunday school class. Call the Buccaneer Club with 2 great locations to choose from. Whether you choose Townsend or Brunswick, you know the steaks and seafood are the freshest and cooked to perfection. To schedule your party, call Amanda at the Buccaneer Club, 912-580-0995. That's 912-580-0995. Call early to get your party scheduled for one of their 4 banquet rooms that seat up to 150 people. Call 912-580-0995. Back at Jacket Central halftime, here your score. Mary Persons 14, Wayne 7. Bulldogs 14, Jackets 7 at the half. Let's go to the scoreboard. Lots of activity in the state playoffs. Lowndes 8, McEachern 7. Coffee 14, Warner Robins 3. Glenn 7, Jones County 3. Houston 23, South Effingham 6. Colquitt 20, North Paulding 3. Camden 10, Hillgrove 7. BC 28, Metter 14, Liberty 15, Upson Lee 8. Tomorrow on FM 105.5 and AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio, 1:30 and 3:30. Georgia Southern at Troy on FM 105.5. Noon pregame with a 12:30 kick. NC State at FSU from Sports USA on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio. Halftime here at Jacket Central. Your score, Mary Persons Bulldogs 14, Wayne County Yellow Jackets 7. Thanks for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO.
Vans Auto Mart in Jesup invites everyone to come out to Vans Auto Mart on the Savannah Highway and shop for a vehicle today. James Van sells quality cars at low prices, and you can buy here and pay here with financing with the local credit unions. No matter what the make, what the model, Vans Auto Mart has the vehicle that fits your needs. In the market for a vehicle? Do yourself a favor and stop by and see James Van and the gang today at Vans Auto Mart, 2030 at the Savannah Highway, or give them a call at 530-7665. Vans Auto Mart in Jesup, where James Van is the man.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
I was tired of my kitchen, but I wasn't sure how to fix it, so I called Kitchen Tune-Up. They offer 3 levels of service: cabinet reconditioning, refacing, and custom cabinet packages. They helped me decide on a strategy that made the most sense for me. And because every franchise is locally owned and operated, I worked with the business owner, not some part-timer. Kitchen Tune-Up did more than remodel my kitchen. Kitchen Tune-Up remodeled my expectations.
Visit your all-new Kitchen Tune-Up franchise located inside your local Sears Hometown store on South 1st Street in Jesup.
Love you, Daddy. I love you, Dustin.
I love you guys, too. This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us insure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jesup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
Halftime here at Jacket Central. Your score: Mary Persons 14, Wayne 7. Bulldogs 14, Jacket 7 at the half here at Jacket Central. To the scoreboard we go. Jeffco 15, McIntosh County Academy nothing. Jefferson County 15, McIntosh nothing. Lowndes 8, McEachern 7. Glenn 14, Jones 3. Houston County 23, South Effingham 6. I believe that one has changed to 29-6 as we speak. Coffee 14, Warner Robins 3. Colquitt 27, North Paulding 3. Camden 10, Hillgrove 7. BC 28, Mentor 14. That one's getting a little stale. We'll see if we can get a refresh on that. As well as Liberty 15, Upson Lee 8. That one is getting old. Right now, your score at halftime: Mary Persons Bulldogs 14, Wayne County Yellow Jackets 7. Thank you for joining us here for Wayne County football on WIFO-FM. Coming back, we'll check your schedule for the weekend here on FM 105.5 and AM 1370.
Football season is back, and the Yellow Jackets are taking the field for another action-packed season. This is Lynn Lewis of First Southern Bank. We understand in today's fast-paced world, everyone seems to want all the convenience of big bank technology, but still want the personal attention that comes with the local bank. At First Southern, we can provide you with the technology and personal service that you've been looking for. With the newest mobile banking apps and online services, managing your money has never been easier. Give us a call at 588-1010 or stop by and see us at 927 South 1st Street in Jesup or one of our other locations in Waycross or Patterson. First Southern Bank, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for a utility tractor? The T-Max and X60 series tractors from McCormick were designed with flexibility in mind. With a choice of 8 transmissions, all being synchro shovel or power shovel, McCormick's T-Max and X60 series tractors have the power and flexibility to adapt to numerous tasks on the farm. Ideal for light tillage, baling hay, and loader work, these heavy-duty 83 to 112 horsepower tractors are the perfect utility tractor for all your general farming needs. Right now, get special financing from Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
For all your lawn and gardening needs, visit the experts at Farmers and Gardener Supply in Jesup. Farmers and Gardener Supply has been serving Wayne County and the surrounding area for over 25 years under the same owner. Farmers and Gardener Supply is a Southern States feed dealer which manufactures Triple Crown horse feed and Legends horse feed. They're also a fertile loam and high yield dealer. Farmers and Gardener Supply also carries Eukanuba dog food. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 6 and Saturday, 7:30 until 4. Farmers and Gardener Supply, 547 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup.
When was your anytime?
When my 5-year-old dusted me in a race to the end of the block.
When my pints start turning into pounds.
When divorce closed one chapter of my life, but opened another.
Whenever you're ready, our door is always open at Anytime Fitness, and you'll always find the right tools and encouragement to keep you on track. Anytime Fitness. Get to a healthier place.
Anytime Fitness on South 1st Street in Jesup.
Does your car or truck need a paint job or body repair? Call the experts at Lightsey's Body Shop. We are family owned and operated since 1978. Lightsey's Body Shop is one of the oldest and most reliable body shops in Wayne County. My staff and I are knowledgeable, courteous, and professional, and can handle all your insurance needs. After an accident, the last thing you need is to deal with the insurance adjusters and the paperwork that is involved. Let us, the professionals at Lightsey's Body Shop, deal with the stress. And remember, you only need one estimate. We want you to know it's your vehicle and your choice who repairs it. Located on Rainier Road, just past the new Dollar General, call us at 385-6193. That's 385-6193 for all your body shop needs. That's 385-6193. Come see me, Kelly Lightsey, at Lightsey's Body Shop on Rainier Road in Jesup.
Halftime at Jacket Central, and your score: Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 7. Bulldogs 14, Jackets 7 at the half from Forsyth. Let's run down the scores that have changed since the break. At the half, Glen Academy 14, Jones County 6. Houston 36, South Effingham 6. That one's at the half. West Lawrence 17, Burke 6. McEachern 14, Lowndes 11. Tomorrow on FM 105.5 and AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio, on WIFO-FM at 1:30 and 3:30, Georgia Southern versus Troy. Noon with the pregame, 12:30 kick, NC State at Florida State. That is on AM 1370 from Sports USA. Falcons have a bye on Sunday on FM 105.5. So on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio, Jacksonville at Indy at 1 o'clock following the NFL on Fox on WLOP. Then the second half of the doubleheader from Sports USA, Patriots at the Giants. Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 7. Halftime here at Jacket Central. Thanks for joining us on WIFO.
Hi, I'm Creslin Odom, daughter of Wade and Lynette Odom. I'm a hometown girl, born and raised in Wayne County. My optometry office, 007 Eyes, is located in the old Winn-Dixie Shopping Center. I specialize in primary eye care and myopia control for children and adults. I'm also able to make most single vision glasses the same day. So come see me, Creslin Odom, and the 007 Eye Girls, or call 380-8007. That's 380-8007 to schedule your next comprehensive eye exam.
Hi, this is Ron Sluter. Are you looking to buy a new home, build your own personal home, or even refinance your existing home? I would like to introduce you to a new way of mortgage lending. Silverton Mortgage is a lender, not a broker, who funds, underwrites, and personally prepares your closing transaction, ensuring fast turnaround times and very low closing costs. No hidden costs, no hidden fees, no surprises. That's what separates Silverton Mortgage from the rest. If I can help you in any way with your purchase, construction, or refinance of a home, please give me, Ron Sluter, a call at 912-294-7609. NMLS number 917858, Georgia license number 35037.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Grooms and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds its team each day by delivering world-class health care to its patients and community. As the Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year and a Georgia Hospital Association Presidential Honor Roll winner, we are proud of our team and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets. Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Halftime at Jacket Central, and your score: Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 7. Some scores that have updated recently: Glen Academy 14, Jones 6. That is at the half. Houston County 36, South Effingham 6. West Lawrence 17, Burke 6. McEachern 14, Lowndes County at 11. North Cobb 10, Valdosta nothing. Tomorrow on FM 105.5 WIFO, 1:30 and 3:30, Georgia Southern at Troy. AM 1370, noon and 12:30 from Sports USA. NC State at FSU. Sunday, Falcons have a bye, and on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio, Jacks at Indy at 1 o'clock following the NFL on Fox. Second half of the doubleheader from Sports USA, Patriots at Giants on WLOP. 14-7, Mary Persons over Wayne. Halftime here at Jacket Central. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to send it back out to Forsyth. Bob and Joel have first half stats, highlights, and so much more. Mary Persons 14, Wayne 7. Halftime at Jacket Central.
It's time to get your taste buds in gear and racing to Damon's for great food. The name says fingers and wings, but you'll be blown away by crisp, fresh salads, handcrafted cooked-to-order burgers, fried mushrooms, quesadillas with homemade salsa, mucho chicken nachos, and the Baja burrito and homemade queso dip. As always, Monday through Friday lunch specials, featuring the piping hot baked potato and grilled fingers. Having a party? Let Damon's do the cooking and provide the party room. Get it wild, mild, inferno, or insane. Call ahead or join the crowd at Damon's in Jesup, 588-9464. That's 588-WING.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Big G, little O, go Jackets go. Big G, little O, go Jackets go. The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce is a membership organization which promotes businesses. The Chamber and its members congratulate the Wayne County school system on all of its accomplishments. We proudly cheer for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets and wish them much success for this year. Big G, little O, go Jackets go.
Is it the same old routine for lunch?
Yes!
You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and then the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Now is the time to find that perfect tract for hunting and get it ready for the fall season. Ag South Farm Credit has special loans for land that no other lender can offer, like long-term fixed-rate loans on land for up to 20 years. With more than 20 years' experience and expertise in agricultural lending, Stacy Nobles understands your needs. Let him show you the benefits of doing business the cooperative way. Call Stacy at 912-530-7777. That's 912-530-7777. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 889147.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price, guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards New Brunswick. Or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Wayne Memorial Hospital, Dr. Thomas Chasse, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
Bob Morgan, Joe Ruddy back with you here at Mary Persons High School. The high school band doing a fight song as the Yellow Jacket fans are fired up in this ball game at 14-7. Jaquavius Sims with a couple of 1-yard touchdown runs. The Wayne County get on the board with a 32-yard strike from Golden Grooms to Keandre Bonham. And the Yellow Jackets are very much alive in this ball game, Joe, at 14-7. Had to go down, get some refreshments, use the restroom facilities, and the word around from Mary Persons is don't panic, they're a second-half team. So there's no concern at all from the Mary Persons faithful, but I think you got to be a little concerned. You're here as a number 1 seed against a 4 seed. And again, Wayne County really dominated that second quarter.
Yes, there's no doubt about it, Bob. We got off to a bad start, but we're able to not panic, keep it together, hit the big touchdown strike. And I think what was one of the bigger things really haven't talked about, we get the ball inside on the 4-yard line. On the 4-yard line with 3 minutes to go, and that's danger zone. They hold you 3 and out. They're going to get the ball good field position with a chance to score. We're able to eat a little bit of time, get a couple first downs, punt the ball away, and be able to keep them out of the end zone for, hold back from a cheap score before halftime and keep it a 1-possession game.
The big story by both locker rooms have got to be these 15-yard penalties that have hurt these teams on both sides of the ball. So that's going to be the speech at halftime. Look, get out there and play football to eliminate these 15-yard foolish penalties. I mean, it killed Mary Persons, gave us the ball. It killed us on one drive. We had the ball up here at the 41-yard line, moved it all the way back inside the. I mean, it's just crazy how the field position has flipped on 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalties in this first half of the ball game. Again, I know it's a big game, but you still got to maintain some composure out there and not hurt your football team.
That's right.
Those 15-yard penalties are hurting both sides of the ball.
They're hurting both sides of the ball here, Bob. And, you don't want to see that, just the stuff after the play. There's really no need for it on both teams. So I'm sure the referees have talked to the coaches, and they're trying to get a handle of it here in the second half. But, again, you talk about it all the time. The first possession is sometimes the most important one of the game, the second half. So
again, I know it's ifs, ands, and buts, but again, if you take away that first bad pass by the Wayne County Yellow Jackets, you could possibly see a 7-7 halftime score.
Easily.
Again, I think our defense really found itself in that second quarter. They went deep several times. Wyatt, Kincaid, all in position. DeMario Nelson made a great pass, almost picked it off. Littles almost had a ball picked off in the flat. I still think we need something like that to happen for us, Joe. I think we need a turnover, a big play, something big to get us ignited here in this second half. But we're very much alive in this game. It's 14-7. I would love to have been in the halftime locker room here where the speech was by Coach Grooms and his staff. Again, because I think we dominated that second quarter. I mean, we put ourselves behind 14-zip, and we're right in it here at halftime at 14-7. Now, they do get the ball here to start the second half. So this first possession by our defense is going to be crucial.
Yeah.
3-and-out would be very nice to get the ball back to our offense and see some momentum here to start this second half of football. But again, this is a second half team. They've been down many times this season. They found a way to win. They're 10-0. They're very sound, very well coached. And again, they've got some talented athletes, especially that guy on defense. We have no answer for it, number 5. And this guy is just in the backfield. Nolan Grooms is going to have a sore body tomorrow because number 5, Malik Herring, defensive end, 6'4", 245.
He's bigger than that.
Has slammed him to the turf at least 6 times in this first half. So again, Nolan's hung in there, though. That big touchdown pass, again, that was a beautifully drawn-up play. We faked like it was an end around, and then Nolan stepped up in the pocket, and Bonham was 10 yards behind the secondary, and Nolan threw a strike, and Bonham made the catch and walked in from the 3 into the end zone.
But the offensive line did a great job. That's a play that takes time to develop. You've got to give it time to develop, and the offensive line did a great job of giving him time to be able to execute that play. But again, we saw some nice hold, Bob, by the Yellow Jacket offensive line in the running game. And especially between the guard and the tackle on both sides, on the right and left side. So I look to see maybe we may go back to that, hopefully, in the second half with some running with Trinquell Holloway. The 2 times Trinquell touched the ball, Bob, between tackles, ran extremely hard and got some good yardage.
Yeah, the 3rd and 16 play, they got the first time. Again, I go back to that drop and turned into an interception. But if Bonham can hold on that ball down to their 40-yard line, we had 3 timeouts still to go, had a possibility possibly tying this ball game up for halftime. But again, it went in and out of his hands into the secondary, interception. And again, fortunately for us, the defense held. And again, we end up at the half still down just by a touchdown, 14-7. Still a few minutes before the second half kickoff. Both teams have made their way back on the field warming up. We'll be back with this important, exciting second half of action for you here for Mary Persons. Again, your score at half. Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 7. Sit back and relax and enjoy this second half of action. We'll have it for you when we come back after the timeout.
I'm Mike Connor, managing partner of the Connor Law Group. I'm not an actor or a spokesperson. I'm a real lawyer who represents real people injured in automobile accidents. The Connor Law Group has been named one of America's best law firms by U.S. News & World Report, and we've been included among Georgia's top personal injury attorneys and super lawyers in Georgia Trend magazine. We've obtained millions of dollars for injury victims in South Georgia. If you or someone you know is injured in a car accident, go to MikeConnor.com to find out why the Connor Law Group is the right choice for all the right reasons.
It's time to start planning that Christmas party for your office or Sunday school class. Call the Buccaneer Club with 2 great locations to choose from. Whether you choose Townsend or Brunswick, you know the steaks and seafood are the freshest and cooked to perfection. To schedule your party, call Amanda at the Buccaneer Club, 912-580-0995. That's 912-580-0995. Call early to get your party scheduled for one of their 4 banquet rooms that seat up to 150 people. Call 912-580-0995.
If you're looking for a bargain on guns, case knives, or jewelry, then look no further than Eagle Pawn Shop, located on the Savannah Highway. Stop by or give them a call at 530-7666. Eagle's Pawn Shop has all the types of items for sale, including videos, fishing rods, golf clubs, but it specializes in gold, guns, and jewelry. Has great prices for those bargain hunters. When you're ready to deal and looking for a deal, look no further than Eagle's Pawn Shop on the Savannah Highway. Eagle's Pawn Shop's owner is James Van. He's ready to wheel and deal and make you an offer you can't refuse. Eagle's Pawn Shop, again, located at 1900 Savannah Highway. Stop by and see the man, James Van, today.
Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle. Whatever the need may be, their low-rate loans will help you discover just how much life is easier when you can pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today. Branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 40859.
I was tired of my kitchen, but I wasn't sure how to fix it, so I called Kitchen Tune-Up. They offer 3 levels of service: cabinet reconditioning, refacing, and custom cabinet packages. They helped me decide on a strategy that made the most sense for me. And because every franchise is locally owned and operated, I worked with the business owner, not some part-timer. Kitchen Tune-Up did more than remodel my kitchen. Kitchen Tune-Up remodeled my expectations.
Visit your all-new Kitchen Tune-Up franchise located inside your local Sears Hometown store on South 1st Street in Jesup.
Love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you, Dustin.
I love you guys, too. This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us ensure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jesup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Van's Auto Mart, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and 007 Eyes.
Welcome back. Second half underway. They brought the kickoff to the 43-yard line. First down, they got a completion in Wayne County territory down to the 44-yard line. Another 1st and 10, a 13-yard pickup for Mary Persons. So Johnson comes out flinging, hits his receiver in the flat. 1st and 10, Mary Persons down at Wayne County's 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Mary Persons. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from our 43-yard line. Defense has got to stiffen here. They're going to draw a play. Fort Townsend has him wrapped up, but he drags him down to the 39-yard line. 5 yards. 5-yard pickup for Mary Persons. Bulldogs on the move here early, third quarter, 11-15. Wayne trails by a touchdown, 14-7. Need a turnover. Need a stop. Need to get the ball back here. 2nd down and 5. Ball at the 39-yard line of Wayne County. Again, senior Jake Johnson. 10:55 ticking, third quarter. Draw play. Again, Wayne County's Kendall Henderson wraps him up. Terrence Bennett's got him still moving. Didn't blow the whistle. Now they blow the whistle as he gets it down to the 38-yard line.
3rd and 3, Bob. This is going to be a big 3rd and 3 here for Wayne County defense.
See if we can get a big stop here. 3rd and 3.
Down.
Shaheen Black coming in, defensive lineman, a sophomore. Going out for Wayne County, number 42. That's Terrence Ennis, a defensive lineman. So they flip one sophomore for another. Jeremiah Little having to come out. That's not good. Isaiah Kincaid will come in and take his spot. That's 32 taking place. That's Kayleen Roberts, a junior linebacker. So Roberts comes in on 3rd and 3. Got to get Little back out there on the field. 10:33 to go, and a penalty flag. Did we jump?
Yep.
Yep, we jumped in the neutral zone. Just give them a 1st and 10. So much for 3rd and 3. Big, crucial mistake by one of our linemen. So again, 1st and 10, ball down to 33-yard line of Wayne County. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Big drive of this third quarter opening drive. Again, the kickoff went all the way to the 43. First pass for 13 yards, now 3rd and 3 of offside penalty. 1st and 10 from our 33-yard line. They run a draw play up the middle. We grab him at the 31.
Nice play by Caleb Martin, Bob.
Caleb Martin trips him up, and here comes Jeremiah Lewis back in.
Nice job by Caleb Martin. They tried to run a little trap play right at Caleb. He did a good job staying home, shedding off the block to make a tackle.
10-minute mark of the third quarter. 14-7 Mary Persons. Jaquez Cobbs checks back in. 2nd down and 9. A gain of 1 on that last play. 3 receivers in the formation for Jake Johnson, the quarterback. 2nd down, they run a draw play. Can we get him? He's going to the corner. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage and short gain to the 29. Gain of 1. Good job again by Lamont Trent and company for Wayne County.
Lamont Trent,
the cornerback number 20, Kevin White, in on the tackle.
Excuse me, Bob. Lamont Trent been very active tonight, Bob, at that outside linebacker position.
Here we go. 3rd and long. 3rd and 8. Can we stop him here on 3rd and 8? 3rd and 8. We need a stop at our 28-yard line. Johnson throws in the flat, got his man, and he gets a block. He breaks a tackle, a penalty flag. I think they're going to get a break. A block in the back. They're not going to get a first down. It's coming back. Isaiah Kincaid was pushed in the back, and the official saw it and threw the flag. So a big break here. They had the 1st and 10. It's going to set up a 3rd and long as this is going to be brought back.
Bob, Isaiah did a good job of shedding off the blocker to be there, and the receiver had really no choice but to block him in the back. So this is going to back them up here. Big play. But that's what happens when you play good, solid defense. You're in position to make the play. You make the other team have to make mistakes.
It didn't hurt that it was on our sidelines, and our whole coaching staff was yelling and screaming at that ref to throw that flag. But again, it was obvious. Everybody saw it. So it pushes the ball all the way back to Wayne County's 33-yard line. It sets up a 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12 is what the call will be here. They say 11. Looks like 12 for the yardstick. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. A key 3rd down early in the third quarter. Clock's at 9 minutes and counting, down 14-7 are the Yellow Jackets. Johnson going to pump fake. Going to get hit behind the line of scrimmage 4 times. He's got him wrapped up. Caleb's got him wrapped up. They're trying to strip the ball. Can't get it. He gets it down to the 30 for a short gain of 3. And it brings up 4th down and 8. 4th and 8, what do? They roll the dice here on 4th and 8.
It's a 47-yard field goal, Bob. That's a long field goal. I'm looking at there's a little bit of
hole in here.
I think they're going for it here. This is a big 4th down play.
4th and 8. Again, got to stop them here. Get this ball back. First possession of the third quarter for their offense. Can we stop them here on 4th and 8? 4th down and 8. Jacket defense showing blitz. Johnson looks like he's trying to draw us off sides. Play clock down to 12. Looks on the sidelines. Now it's down to 9. Again, he doesn't know what to call. And they have to call a timeout. The quarterback's confused. It's down to 4. They got to call a timeout. Oh, the coach is upset. The quarterback had no idea what to call, and the head coach finally got to call a timeout, and he's all over his offense coordinator. Got to break any action, your score. Mary Persons 14, Wayne 7. When we come back, it's 4th and 8 from our 30-yard line.
Football season is back, and the Yellow Jackets are taking the field for another action-packed season. This is Lynn Lewis with First Southern Bank. We understand in today's fast-paced world, everyone seems to want all the convenience of big bank technology, but still want the personal attention that comes with the local bank. At First Southern, we can provide you with the technology and personal service that you've been looking for. With the newest mobile banking apps and online services, managing your money has never been easier. Give us a call at 588-1010 or stop by and see us at 927 South 1st Street in Jesup or one of our other locations in Waycross or Patterson. First Southern Bank, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Michael Sharkey and Heather Neesmith, the Connor Law Group, and Lightsy's Body Shop.
4th down and 8, 8:08 to go. Jackets again showing blitz here. Here they come. He has time. He picks it up. He's going long. He overthrows his receiver. It's Wayne County's ball. Wayne County takes over on downs. A big stand by our defense on the first possession by the Mary Persons Bulldogs to start the second half. Wayne County gets it back with 8:02 to go. Third quarter down by just a touchdown.
Nice job by the Yellow Jacket defense. Bob stepped up when they had to get their offense the ball 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line, going right to left on your radio dial are the Yellow Jackets.
14-7, very much alive in this ball game. Can we get the offense rolling here? 2 receivers to the right. M.J. Fuller behind Knowles, 1st and 10 from our 30. And Nolan Grooms, I think Mary Persons jumped off sides. I think they're in the neutral zone.
Did jump on it. We'll see what
they're not moving. They're going to call Wayne County illegal procedure.
Yes.
Tough break. I thought they jumped in the neutral zone, but again, somebody jumped. Trinquil Holloway back in the game for Wayne County. And Wayne County, Duke Holsey checks out. Holloway checks back in. Trent Jackson wide right. Coming wide left is Keandre Bonham, number 82, and number 10, Joseph White.
Walker Reddish also out as a receiver, Bob.
1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10 from our own 25. Nolan pump fakes. Going to throw here. Swing pass. Got his man Jackson. Jackson up the field to the 32, 33-yard line. Got all the penalty yards back and more than that. And it's going to be a 2nd down and about 7. Nice job by Trent Jackson. Again, that's a little bubble screen, and he turned it right up the field, Joe, for some good yardage.
Did a good job immediately catching the ball and going upfield, Bob, to get a good 8-yard gain for the Yellow Jackets.
2nd down and 8 for Wayne County. Holloway finds a hole. Holloway up near that 39, 40-yard line, close to a 1st down marker, going to be shy about a yard. Going to step 3rd and 1. Another big hole in that right side of the line. Yeah, they're doing a job over there. Number 72, Philip Roser, and number 68, Cameron Padgett, opened up that nice hole for Holloway. And we're 3rd and 1, Joe. 3rd and a yard here to keep this drive alive. The ball at our 39-yard line, 7:05 to go, 3rd quarter, down 14-7. And again, it's Holloway. Holloway's got the 1st down and more, all the way up to the 43, 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne County. And frustration on the defensive side of the ball by Mary Persons as Holloway runs over the linebacker. Holloway's starting to make himself known here.
Yes.
And again, if he can continue to run like that, Wayne County's got a great shot here at Mary Persons.
By the offensive line, Bob, it was a straight power play, and we got a good 4 yards on that play. They stacked the box, and it was us against them, and we won that battle.
Holloway, just a sophomore. 1st and 10 from our own 44, get close to midfield here. 6:50 to go, 3rd quarter, down by a touchdown. Nolan Grooms takes the snap. Again, it's Holloway. Holloway, another big hole. Holloway to midfield and down to the 49-yard line of Mary Persons. Wayne County starting to assert itself on that offensive line. They're starting to make some moves and open up some holes. 71, Jalen Williams, a senior in there, opened up a big hole.
Nice 6-yard gain.
68, Spence Pierce, offensive lineman, a sophomore. They're starting to make themselves known here against that defensive front. 2nd down and 4, the ball right at midfield. 6:20 in County, 3rd quarter, down by a touchdown. Nolan Grooms takes the snap. Again, it's Holloway. Holloway looking for some running room and can't get done that time. That time the defense stood up for Mary Persons, and it's going to be maybe a gain of 1 to the 49. Sets up 3rd down and a long 3 for Wayne County as the clock hits the 6-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. And a timeout now for an injured player by Mary Persons. So we'll take one as well. 6:01 on the clock, 3rd quarter. Mary Persons, 14, now the player's up and off on his own accord. So again, we're going to keep it right here as they're not going to call injury timeout. So Mary Persons quickly off the field.
It's a big 3rd and 4 here, Bob, right at the 50. I think Wayne County's going to spread them out and continue to try to run that running game, Bob.
Clock's moving now. 5:56 as we come up on 3rd and a long 3. Ball at midfield. 14-7. Nolan Grooms in a shotgun. Trips to the right. Going to bring a quarterback draw, but a flag. We jumped again. Again, you can't go upfield until they snap the ball, and we jump early. It's going to be illegal procedure again against Wayne County.
Penalties are killing us, Bob, putting us behind the chains. They put us on back behind the chains on this last session and now here too. So that changes everything. You go 3rd and 4, now you're looking 3rd and 9.
Yeah, and that's frustration on the coaching staff. Again, you run that play in practice every single day, and you're in the playoffs. You've got to know that you can't go off the field before they snap the ball. 3rd and 3 turns into 3rd and 9. The ball back at our 45-yard line instead of midfield. Clock stopped at 5:42. Again, as trips to the left and one out to the right side. Trinquil Holloway next to Nolan Grooms. He went 3rd and 16 for a 1st down. Does he get a draw play here? And Mary Persons' coach is out there complaining about something to the officials. And they're going to make a late substitution. I don't understand that. Now they wind the clock. 5:39. 3rd and 10. Nolan takes the snap, back to pass, half-time, throws over here to the receiver, Holloway, who got leveled.
It was open. It was open,
incomplete.
Bob. It was open. They tried to roll, quick roll left, throw back to the right, and it was open for a little screen pass, but nothing doing. Quick scores, Bob. McEachern 21, Lowndes 11, North Cobb 10, Valdosta nothing, Houston County 43, South Effingham 6.
And a silly penalty has killed this drive, Joe. Again, 3rd and 3 at midfield, and it turns into 3rd and 10 at our 45, and we cannot convert. So we've got to depend on Browning to flip the field once again. He's done an excellent job here tonight in the first half. See if he can boom one here. Another good pump. This is end over end going to hit and roll. It hits at the 23 and rolls to the 21-yard line. So, again, they start their 1st and 10 at the 21 for their second possession. But, again, that penalty really hurt, Joe.
Yes, it did.
35-yard punt by Browning. See if we can get a turnover here, Joe.
Yeah, we need to get a defense, continue to lean on this defense, Bob. But offense did a good job of moving the ball a little bit, allowing the defense to get off the field, rest a little bit, maybe make a few adjustments here. But here we go back again here with the offense against the defense.
14-7, 3-and-out would be huge here. Get this ball back around midfield. See if we can get a 3-and-out. 1st and 10 from their own 21. Johnson throws in the flat. Wayne County chasing the receiver, and he hurdles a man, but we tackle him. Caleb Martin, again, a good pursuit, and a flag comes in late. We're not sure what this is about. Again, who's this going on? 2 guys out there in the flat. What are they going to call here?
It's going to be against Mary Person. And, Bob, this is after the play, so this is going to be 15 yards.
Personal foul.
Play.
Yes, another personal foul penalty on Mary Persons, and it goes inside their 20, so this will push them way back towards inside the 10.
It'll be half the distance, Bob, so it should mark it around the 11 maybe. It depends from where it's on the 22, so it should be somewhere around
Mary Persons head coach looking for an explanation. This ball, you're going to put it to 12-yard line, so it's not inside the 10.
It should be 2nd down now because that was after the play.
Well, the clock's still on the, now it says 2nd down. It is 2nd down, so they lose the down. It's 2nd down and 20 from their own 12. See if we can get a big stop here. Caleb Martin showing blitz. Here he comes. He's chasing the running back, and Wayne County's got him after he gets across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Gain of 4 sets up 3rd down and 16. 3rd and 16, Joe. We can get it back, and we can stop him here at 3-and-out. What we need.
3rd down, Bob. We got to get off the field on 3rd down. This has been our Achilles heel all year long, and this is where we need to get off the field here on 3rd down. They're going to try to. I believe they're going to try to air it out here and throw it long, Bob. We got to get some pass rush on him.
Caleb showing blitz from the corner. 4:35 in counting. 14-7 Mary Persons. Key 3rd and 16. Johnson back to pass. Steps up. Gets hit. And Caleb Martin's got him back at the 12. Oh, how sweet it is. Caleb Martin slams him to the turf. And he's back at the 12-yard line. It's 4th down. Wayne County get the ball back. What a big hit by Caleb Martin. The blitz finally worked. And Johnson, when he pump faked, Caleb nailed him at the 12-yard line.
Great job by we talked about it, Bob, get a pass rush on him, and that's what we did. He had a pass rush coming from the outside. He stepped up into the pocket, and there was Caleb Martin right there to wrap him up.
Again, wide and wide. Kevin and Royal stand at midfield. Wayne County hope for a bad punt. High snap, punt. Short kick. Wayne County fair catches it at the 44-yard line.
Smart play by Royal Wyatt, Bob. He was kind of unsure of himself whether he wanted to fair catch it or not, but he caught the ball right there on the plus side of the field. Good job to fair catch it. We're in business, Bob, on the plus side of the field at the Mary Persons 44.
44 yards away from a potential tie game here. Wayne County down by a touchdown. Here we go. Mary Persons crowd trying to inspire their defense. Here come the Yellow Jackets on offense. 1st and 10 from the 44 of Mary Persons. Second possession of the second half for Wayne County. Again, we had 3rd and 3 and got a penalty. It killed the drive. See if we can convert here. 1st and 10. Holloway the back. He's had success here. Now they throw him out in the slot. 1st and 10 from the 44 of Mary Persons. 3:49 left to go, 3rd quarter. They bring Holloway around. Nolan's going to keep it on a draw play. Nothing there. Down to the 44. Maybe a gain of 1. Defense ready for that. That play's not worked all night. Didn't work last week. Got to ditch it. I know it's a read, but he's got to find somebody else. 2nd down and 9. Clock runs at 3.5 minutes to go. Nolan looks to the sideline, gets the call. Again, this is a key drive, Joe. We're either on their side of the field. Got to find points here. State playoff action. heating up. 14-7, 3:16 and counting, third quarter. 14-7 Mary Persons. Nolan Grooms in a shotgun, stands at midfield. Gets the snap. Gonna run again. This time he finds some running room. Gets to the outside. Gets to the 40. Has some running room. 35. Down to the 30. Down to the 29, 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne County. Nolan Grooms kept it and found some running room on the far side and got a block out there by Trenton Jackson and turned it up and outside inside the 30 at the 29-yard line of Mary Persons. Here come the Yellow Jackets on the move, looking to tie this game. State playoff action, and Seth Cleary checks in for Wayne County. First time we've seen him tonight. The senior steps in at quarterback. 254, 253.
He's flanked to the right of Nolan Grooms, Bob, in some kind of package here. This is going to be interesting to see here if there's going to be some kind of halfback pass.
Nolan gives it to Seth. Seth gives it to Walker Reddish, and the flags come flying. Wayne County had both Reddish and Cleary out there for a trick play. And again, a penalty on the play. Who's the penalty on?
False start, Wayne County.
Again, illegal procedure against the Yellow Jackets. So again, instead of 1st and 10 from the 28, it becomes 1st and 15 back at the 32.
We had a play on there, Bob. We had
We
had a package in there. It looked like it was going to be a reverse to Walker Reddish pass downfield. What it looked like.
Yeah, definitely some type of trick play. But again, it blew up with a penalty. Again, those penalties are really starting to hurt, Joe. 229, 228. There goes Holloway up the middle. Holloway gets it down to the 30-yard line. 3-yard pickup for Tranquil Holloway. Instead of 1st and 15, a 2nd down and 12. Again, we're down by a touchdown. Can we punch this in and tie this game with a quarter to go here on the road at Mary Persons? 14-7 game. Mary Persons led 14-zip. Wayne County looking to tie it here with 2 minutes and counting. Third quarter. 2nd down and 12. Holloway stands by Nolan Grooms, and Wayne County calls the play from the sideline. 2nd and 12. Nolan back to pass. Throws out here. Got a man complete, and he drops the ball. Keandre Bonham wide open at the 25 and turned again before he had the ball and drops it. It sets up 3rd and 12.
Quick score, Bob. Glenn Academy 21, Jones County 6, third quarter.
1:44 left to go, third quarter. It's a 14-7 game, and it's a 3rd and 12 for the Yellow Jackets.
Bonham had some running room, too, Bob. He cuts to the outside. He had some room to go.
Again, that's twice he tried to run before he caught it, and it cost him. 3rd and 12. Key 3rd down. It's 4-down territory with 1:44 to go, third quarter. About to find out. 3rd and 12. Can we convert? Nolan back to pass. Has time. Steps up. Stays on his feet. Looks downfield. Throws. Got a man. It is caught at the 10, the 5, down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Wayne County. Walker Reddish with the catch and takes it to the 1. Oh, how sweet it is. We're a yard away from a potential tie game at Mary Persons.
Nolan Grooms played Harry Houdini on that one, Bob. He was doggone there, then he wasn't there. He avoided about 4 different guys, was able to square his hips and throw a pass to Walker Reddish to get it down to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1. Clock runs at 1:28. Nolan Grooms with Holloway beside him. 1st and goal from the 1. Holloway jumps in. Touch.
19 left to go till halftime, and look at that Wayne County crowd across the way. Standing ovation. We are a point away from a tie game at Mary Persons. Tranquil Holloway jumps in, leaps in for the touchdown.
Coach Grooms didn't like what he saw, Bob. He was running to the official to try to get a timeout. He didn't get it off in time, so Coach was able to save a timeout. But how about Tranquil Holloway, Bob? Pulled Herschel Walker, jumped over the pile.
119, key PAT by Austin Cruz to tie this game. Snap is down. We fumble the snap. Seth Cleary running,
looking. Seth Cleary going to throw in the end zone. Incomplete. Flag. And a flag comes out.
An eligible man downfield on us, Bob.
So we missed the PAT on a bad snap. Unbelievable. It stays a 14-13 game with 1:19 to go in the ball game, back with a kick in 30 seconds.
Thinking about a new tractor this year? Don't buy until you check out the full line of McCormick tractors at Miles Tractor Company in Baxley. From 22 to 213 horsepower, McCormick is the affordable tractor to fit your needs. And right now, Miles Tractor has excellent financing offers that will make your purchase even easier. So come by today and see the friendly staff at Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, your Sears hometown store, and Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance.
Story of the year. 14-13, we botched the snap. A bad snap on the PAT. Cruz never had a chance. Clary had a chance to run it in, but decided to throw instead and throws a pick. It's 14-13. Still 1:19 left to go. Third quarter, entire quarter to go. Here's the kick. High and deep. Mary Persons fields it at the 6, the 10, 15, looking for the wall. Gets to the outside 20, 25, up to the 28, 29-yard line. Tackled there by the Yellow Jacket team. Again, Wayne County.
47, great
good job down there. Kickwater with the tackle. And Mary Persons sets up 1st and 10 of their own 29. Leading by just a point. 14-13. Wayne County scored 13 unanswered after being down 14-zip.
Nice job by Grayson Kickwater, Bob, getting downfield. On special teams. That's twice on special teams. He's shown a great contribution here for the Yellow Jackets. So he was out first half of the season, had a problem with his thumb, so he seems like he's back healthy and doing a nice job on special teams.
Mary Persons by a point. 14-13, 109. 1st and 10 from their own 29. Johnson in the shotgun, throws in the flat quickly, and he's up to the 32-yard line, and Wayne County hits him quickly. Good job by Littles. Good job out there by DeMario Nelson. He's playing great safety for Wayne County tonight.
The freshman, Bob, has really done a nice job, and it is getting very, very physical out there right now, Bob. The intensity has been turned up big time here in the third quarter.
Mary Persons is in a battle here, number 1 against number 4. 10-0 against 3 and 7, but it's 14-13 with 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Johnson throwing deep, got a man down there, incomplete. I think he heard footsteps. He was wide open, but he heard footsteps as the Yellow Jacket secondary came over.
Bob, Kevin Wyatt was about to take his head off on that one, and he had gator arms on that one. He wanted no part of that. And Kevin did a good job of pulling up, because if he caught it, he was about to get belted.
3rd and 8 from their 32. 33 ticks left in the third. 14-13 Mary Persons. Again, they've not had much success in the air since that first quarter. 3rd and 8. Can we stop them here and get the ball back? We got all the momentum right now. 14-13. 3rd and 8. Caleb showing blitz again from the corner. Pump fake. Throwing downfield. Incomplete. Not even close. Blanket coverage out there by DeMario Nelson and Isaiah Kincaid. And Wayne County's going to get the ball back with 30 seconds to go in the third, down by a point.
Mary Persons, Bob, very frustrated right now offensively. Coaching staff is arguing with each other. They are throwing play call sheets. Very frustrated right now.
3 and out again by the defense of Wayne County. They're stepping up big here in this second half. 14-13, 31 seconds to go. Wayne County wide back to the return. Low kick. Wayne County's going to let it hit. And now pick it up at the 25. Wyatt's got it to 30. Wyatt gets to the 35. Wyatt up to the 38, 39-yard line. Nice return by Royal Wyatt. And Wayne County now pushing and shoving again after the tackle. There's a lot of chipping going on.
The intensity, like I said earlier, Bob, the intensity has been turned up big time. The Wayne County sideline is about as animated as I've seen them all year long, jumping up and down into this game.
19 ticks left in the third, 14-13, a point difference on a botched PAT. But again, we scored the last 13 points, and we're dominating defensively in this ball game. Now the offense has got to get back to work. 1st and 10 from our own 36-yard line. They pushed it back, so he stopped at the 36. Thought he had it up near the 39. 14-13. Nolan Grooms, wideouts on both sides. Holloway beside him. Holloway gets it. Holloway comes through a hole. Holloway has up to the 45, 46-yard line. Again, a big gain on first down for Trinquo Holloway, the sophomore. Wayne County clock runs, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. We played 3 at Mary Persons, and you're down by just a point. The score, Mary Persons 14, Wayne 13. One more quarter to go. Who's going on to the Sweet 16? We're going to find out in this next quarter. Wayne County very much alive, down by just a point. 14-13, fourth quarter when we come back after the timeout.
For all your lawn and gardening needs, visit the experts at Farmers and Gardener Supply in Jesup. Farmers and Gardener Supply has been serving Wayne County and the surrounding area for over 25 years under the same owner. Farmers and Gardener Supply is a Southern States feed dealer which manufactures Triple Crown horse feed and Legends horse feed. They're also a fertile loam and high yield dealer. Farmers and Gardener Supply also carries Eukanuba dog food. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 6 and Saturday, 7:30 until 4. Farmers and Gardener Supply, 547 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup. Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by First Southern Bank, Anytime Fitness, Miles Tractor, and Ed Exley's Farmers and Gardener Supply.
Flip the field. Wayne County going from left to right in excellent field position here at the 41-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Holloway got 5 on the last play. Holloway really showing his talent tonight, Joe. The sophomores really stepped up, and that offensive line, again, give them credit. They're opening up some big holes for him as well. 12 minutes left in this first round of state playoffs. Nolan back to pass. Rose has time, in trouble. Look out behind him. He throws incomplete. He got rid of it, saves the loss of yardage back to the 31. It comes back to the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Again, able to feel that pressure and throw it at the last minute, incomplete. That's used to save that yardage, Joe.
Yeah, it definitely was. Got out of the pocket, tried to find something, Bob. There was good coverage by the Mary Person defense on that play, Bob. Excellent coverage.
3rd and 5 from our 41. 11:53 left, down 14-13. Key 3rd down for Wayne County. Can we move the chains, keep this ball in possession of our offense? 3rd and 5. Nolan pump fakes, looks, bubble screen to Jackson. Jackson not going to go anywhere. Hit immediately at the 41-yard line. No gain on the play. 4th and 5. And Wayne County's going to put the ball away with 11:40 to go, down by just a point. So again, good job by Mary Persons to read that bubble screen that time. Jackson hit as soon as he caught the ball. 11:29 and counting. It's a 1-point game. 14-13 Mary Persons here at Mary Persons. And Gage Browning again, who's done an excellent job all night, will punt the ball once again for Wayne County. Mary Persons return man stands at his own 23. Again, we need a good snap, good punt, good snap. Nice, good punt. Got a hit at the 25, roll to the 20. Inside the 20, dive down at the 16-yard line. Another good punt by Browning, no return, and the defense comes back out on the field all fired up, ready to go 3 and out again. It's a 41-yard punt by Browning. 11 minutes exactly to go. 1 minute gone in the fourth quarter. It's a 1-point game. Jacket defense digging in, and again, they're starting to assert themselves here. They've done it since the second quarter. Again, they've shut them out since they jumped out to that early 14-0 lead. It's 14-13 with 11 minutes left to go in the game. You can see the frustration mounting on this sideline by Mary Persons. Nothing going right for them offensively. 1st and 10 from their 16. They run a draw play. Nothing doing. Wayne County's all over it for a gain of 1. Jeremiah Little, Jacques Cobbs, Kendall Henderson, Caleb Martin, all in on the tackle. It's 2nd down and 9. Clock runs at 10:46 and counting. 14-13, 1-point game at Mary Persons. Can we get it back for our offense? Can we get a 3 and out once again? 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs of Mary Persons. They look to the sidelines. They get the call from their coach. 10:28 and counting. In a shotgun on 2nd down and 9 from their own 17. Again, a running play. This time a hole up to the 23, 24-yard line. Tripped up by Jeremiah Little. Is going to set up a 3rd and 3. 10-14, 10-13 and counting.
Nice hole by the Persons offensive line, Bob. First one they've opened up in a while. But again, another 3rd down now. They bring their big guy in, Bob, number 5. The big kid that played defense. He's coming in here. He's going to check in. It looks like he's going to check in at like a tight end position.
3rd and 3. Caleb again showing blitz from the corner. Can we hold him here on 3rd and 3? They're going to run it to the corner. and they use the tight ends as a blocker. They found a big hole up to the 34, 35-yard line, 1st and 10. So that's why number 5 was in there and throw a block from that side, and he opened up a huge hole. 1st and 10, Mary Persons up to their own 34-yard line. 10-yard gain.
They just overloaded to the short side of the field, Bob, and ran right there. And he's still there. He's playing tight end on the weak side of the field, on the short side.
1st and 10 from their own 34, 9:34 and counting. 4th quarter, 14-13 ball game. Johnson in the shotgun for Mary Persons. 1st and 10. They're going to run it again, and this time Jeremiah Wills hits him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Another big tackle by their linebacker. No gain. 2nd down and 10. 9:15, 9:14 and counting. A 1-point game. A field goal could win it at the end for Wayne County. Austin Cruz, warm up. We might need you here at the end. 9:05, 9:04 and counting. 14-13. 2nd down and 9. Defense digging in. Kendall Henderson, Jaquez Cobbs, Caleb Martin on that line, along with 4 Townsend. 8:54 and counting. 2nd down and 9. Clock runs 8:49. They snap it. They run it again. They try to come through a hole and do it up to the 40-yard line. Littles again on the tackle. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs from their 40-yard line. 8:33 and counting.
It's a big 3rd and 4 here, Bob, for the Yellow Jacket defense. Again, we got to get off the field here on 3rd down. This is right. There's plenty of time. There's 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go. There's plenty of time. Got to get off the field here on 3rd down.
3rd down for the Bulldogs. A long 3.5, maybe 4. 8:14. Quarterback throws in the flat. Overthrows the receiver, incomplete. And Wayne County is going to get the ball back. Clock stops at 8:10. And Mary Persons is going to punt the ball. The Bulldogs are going to punt. Jackets get it back. Good job again by our defense. 8:10, clock stopped with the incomplete pass, and Wayne County's going to get it back down by just a point. 14-13 ball game. Again, Royal White, Kevin White back for Wayne County. Good kick. Wayne County calls for fair catch and does at the 21-yard line. So the Yellow Jackets start at the 21. 8:04 left to go in the ball game. Down by just a point, Joe. 43-yard punt for Mary Persons.
Nice punt by Mary Persons, Bob, to pin us back down to the 17-yard line. But really a nice catch by Kevin White. Had to go over his shoulder for a fair catch, because if it goes over his shoulder, Bob, that ball goes inside the 10 easy. So nice play by Kevin.
1st and 10 from our own 17-yard line is where we start. 8:04 left in the game. Nolan Grooms back to pass. Has time. Steps up. Now in trouble. Going to be sacked back at the 4-yard line. Had to get rid of it and couldn't do it, and loses a lot of yardage as number 5 makes the tackle again.
He's as advertised, Bob. No doubt about it. He has lived in the backfield all day long.
And just a big, strong kid. Malik Herring, defensive lineman, 6'4", 245, and again hit Nolan Grooms hard. And he's back at his 5-yard line. 2nd down and 22. Big loss for the Yellow Jackets on 1st down. 7:25 and counting. 2nd down for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. And a flag again as we go illegal procedure again as we try to bring a receiver. And he cuts up too early. Holloway turned it up and we didn't snap the ball again. It's going to be illegal procedure. Half the distance to the goal. Going to push it back to the 2. Make it a 2nd and 24 for Wayne County. Clock at 7:20. Wayne County with 3 timeouts. Mary Persons with 2. That penalty really doesn't hurt as far as yardage go. Again, only half the distance, only lost 2 yards, but it sets up a 2nd and 24 rather than 2nd and 22, but your quarterback's in his end zone.
Yes, that's the key.
And again, Mary Persons showing blitz. Holloway's got it, hurdles the line and gets up to the 5-6 yard line. They push him back. They're going to spot at the 6, but it sends up a 3rd down and long for Wayne County.
You know, Bob, the problem here is field position game right here, Bob. You know, you got the ball on the 5-yard line. You're playing against field position here, which is not where you want to be with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 4th quarter.
14-13. It's a 1-point difference on that missed PAT. 6:36 and counting, and a 3rd and 22 from our own 5-yard line. What do you dial up here, Joe, on 3rd and 22 from their own 5?
Throw it deep.
Nolan takes the snap, rolls, looks out, going to throw across the field, got a man, and he caught it. He breaks the tackle. Holloway dives down. First down on the 30-yard line. He got it, Bob. He got the first down by 2 yards. Tranquil Holloway dives for the stick in his first hit in Wayne County at the 30-yard line. Or the 28 is where they're going to spot it.
How sweet that was, Bob.
What a play. Rolled to the left, threw back to the right, and found Holloway, and he broke a tackle for the 1st and 10. 6:15 in counting. Wayne County keeps possession. Ball at their own 29-yard line. 6:09, 6:08 to go. What a play on 3rd and 22. Holloway again, the ball carrier. Holloway fumbled the ball. Was he down? They say he's down.
They're saying he's down.
He's down. Gains 1. 2nd down and 9. Clock again runs 5:52 and counting. Again, we're down by a point. You don't need a touchdown. You just need to get in field goal range for a chance to win it here at Mary Persons. Touchdown would be nice. 5:38, 5:37, plenty of time. 3 timeouts left. 2nd and 9 from our own 30-yard line. Nolan Brooms the QB. Again, going to throw, intercepted. Or did he catch? Yes, he did. Intercepted by Mary Persons. Down to the 35. A penalty flag comes out late. They jumped the route. Great job by the safety.
I think you're going to get a face mask on Wayne County, Bob, during the return, which is going to put this ball inside, almost to the 20-yard line.
3rd interception of the night for Wayne County. But again, that was just a great read by a safety. Jumped the route on a bubble screen. We've been running that bubble screen all night, and this time they read it well and have the pick and have the ball with a 1-point lead.
There's going to be a block in the back, Bob, against Mary Persons during the return. So it's going to put the ball probably about the 50-yard line, 45-yard line. So
that helps Wayne County's defense.
I believe that's where they're going to put it.
There's not a lot of setting. No, there's not a lot of. They're just trying to get this chain set. They're going to bring it back to the 45-yard line. It's going to be a Wayne County's 46-yard line. So again, plenty of time, but we need our defense to step up one more time, Joe. A 3 and out is what we need.
We need to turn over. We need to turn for them to turn it right back over to us and give us the field position, Bob. But I look for Mary Persons to continue to run the ball over the big number 5s back in there playing tight end.
And that's where they're going. And they cut it back in for a short gain down.
Flag on the play, Bob.
43-yard line, a penalty flag. And let's see what this is. Again, it comes from the secondary ref, the guy in the black hat. And what do we got here? Let's see if this is against Mary Persons.
Sideline warning, maybe?
Is that all it is?
I think it may be a sideline warning, Bob.
Let's see what the man in the white hat says. It is sideline warning against Wayne County. Again, a 1-point game. They're worried about sideline warning. 5-12? Come on, what are we doing? Got more important things to worry about. It's a great game. 5-10, 5:09 in counting. 1-point game, 14-13. It's 2nd down. And they gave him 3 yards on that last play, Joe. I gave him a great spot. 2nd down and 7. The ball at Wayne County's 43-yard line. Clock under 5 minutes now. 4:55 in counting. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson, again, just going to run it up the middle, and a big hole on that right side behind that.
He's 3rd and about 1.
Yep, 3rd and 1.
A couple quick scores for you, Bob. Houston County 50, South Effingham 6. Jefferson County 22, McIntosh 19. Coffee 20, Warner Robins 10. Glenn 20, Jones 19.
Caleb Martin slow to get up, but he's back out there on the defensive end. 4:25 in county, 14-13. Mary Persons are 3rd and 1 at Wayne's 37. Can we hold them here on 3rd and 1? Clock getting close to 4 minutes left to go in the game. 3rd and 1. And again, they run the right side. They have the first down inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line.
Bob, they're making no bones about it. They're lining up in a power formation. They put their big defensive tackle number 5 at tight end to the short side of the field, which is the right side, and they are running behind him every play. That's the fourth time in a row they've done that.
So
back to the last drive.
They get it down to Wayne County's 33. It's 1st and 10. 4-minute mark has approached, and we're under 4 minutes left to go in the game. 14-13, a 1-point difference. And, man, is that extra point really looming big right now.
Sure is.
3:51, 3:50. Again, they're taking a lot of time off the clock in between plays. Jacket defense has to stiffen here. We need this ball back. Again, they're in the right side. Again, Wayne County, after a short gain, there's a lot of pushing and shoving, stripping, trying to get the ball loose. They can't get it out. Again, the officials really not blowing the whistle. They're letting them just continue to run.
5 more yards.
We got them stood up.
Oh, they got 7 yards on that play. Timeout, Wayne County.
Timeout, Wayne County. Breaking the action, your score. Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 13. 3:24 left to go in the game. Back after the timeout.
When was your anytime?
When my 5-year-old dusted me in a race to the end of the block.
When my pints start turning into pounds.
When divorce closed one chapter of my life, but opened another.
Whenever you're ready, our door is always open at Anytime Fitness, and you'll always find the right tools and encouragement to keep you on track. Anytime Fitness. Get to a healthier place.
Anytime Fitness on South 1st Street in Jesup. Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Ag South Farm Credit, and Silverton Mortgage.
2nd down and 4 from Wayne's 33. No, they get it inside the 30. It's down to the 27-yard line. The clock's wrong. It's 2nd and 4 from the 27 of Wayne County. 3:24 left to go in the game.
Now they've lined up 5, Bob, on the strong side. He's lined up at tight end at the left side with an H-back behind him. So now they're overloading to the strong side, the wide side of the field.
2nd down. Here he comes, and Wayne County trips him up, but he stays on his feet and gets inside the 25 down to the 23-yard line. It's going to be awfully close to the first down.
Half a yard, Bob. 3rd and about half a yard.
So now it's 3rd and short. Clock becoming a factor for Wayne County. He's down to their 3 minutes before they snap it here. 3:03 and counting. 14-13, 1-point game. 3rd and a yard at Wayne County's 25-yard line. 3rd and a yard from the 25 of Wayne. Again, they're eating up all this clock, waiting for that play clock to get under 10. Now it's at 6. Still haven't snapped it. Now they snap it up the middle again, and Wayne County stops them after he gets the first down. Again, you can see the defenders trying to strip that ball, but they just can't get it loose. Clock stops at 2:38 as they move the chains down to the 23-yard line of Wayne County. 1st and 10 for Mary Persons. And again,
Wayne County, Bob.
Yellow Jackets again take a timeout. And those are going to be crucial timeouts here if we get the ball back.
Got one left.
So we got a break in the action, your score. Mary Persons 14, Wayne 13, back after the timeout.
Hi, I'm Andy Price, daughter of Katie Mallard and Philip Price. And I'm Hannah Paul, daughter of David and Christine Paul. We are so excited to be Dr. Creslin Odom's iGirl interns and bring the iGirls experience to Wayne County. So if you're looking for something different, call 380-8007, text 478-227-6393, email info@igirls.net, or drop by 007 Eyes, located in the old Winn-Dixie Shopping Center, to join our iGirls family. The iGirls experience is a lot different, and that's how we like it.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Buccaneer Restaurant, Sheriff John Carter, and Billy Popple Car Sales.
1st and 10 from Wayne County's 23. 2:38 left. 14-13 game. Jake Johnson looks to the sideline. They call the play. Again, they've kept it on the ground this whole drive here. Time run out for Wayne County. Again, a running play up the middle. This time, nothing doing. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. 2.5 minutes left to go, but the clock's the big factor. We only have one timeout left.
2nd down.
And if you wonder what kind of field goal kicker they got, they have an excellent field goal kicker. We saw him in warm-ups. He can do about 40, 45-yard kick.
The wind now has started to blow, Bob, as we're on top of this press box, but it is blowing in Wayne County's favor. Wayne County's going left to right, and the wind is blowing from left to right. So something to keep an eye on here.
Clock under 2 minutes before they snap it. 2nd down up the middle, hole down near the 15. 16-yard line, shy of the 15. They're going to mark it to 16. They're going to set up 3rd and 4. A minute 56. Did somebody call a timeout?
Yes, Wayne County called timeout.
Wayne County called their final timeout. So we have no timeouts left.
That is it.
Break any action, your score. Mary Persons 14, Wayne 13, back after the timeout.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Wayne Memorial Hospital, Dr. Thomas Chasse, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Ron Fluter. Are you looking to buy a new home, build your own personal home, or even refinance your existing home? I would like to introduce you to a new way of mortgage lending. Silverton Mortgage is a lender, not a broker, who funds, underwrites, and personally prepares your closing transaction, ensuring fast turnaround times and very low closing costs. No hidden costs, no hidden fees, no surprises. That's what separates Silverton Mortgage from the rest. If I can help you in any way with your purchase, construction, or refinance of a home, please give me, Ron Fluter, a call at 912-294-7609. NMLS number 917858, Georgia license number 35037.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Van's Auto Mart, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and 007 Eyes.
3rd and 4 from our 16-yard line. Can we force a decision here? Do they kick a field goal on 4th down, or do they go for it? Depends on how much they get here on 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, they run up, and he's not getting much. It's going to be close down.
Bob, that's close. I think it's a yard. I think it's right at a yard. It's going to be 4th and a yard.
Clock runs a minute 40.
Bob, they're going to go for it.
They're going for it. They're not thinking about field goal.
They're not even thinking about the field goal here.
1-point game. Again, we have no timeouts left. Clock's under a minute and a half.
I think they're going to run it down. I would be surprised if they're going to run it down and maybe call a timeout. Maybe try to get us to jump.
A minute 20. Clock's at 6 seconds. Play clock. They're going to let it wind down and use a timeout here. And they call a timeout with 1 second on the play clock. The game clock at 1:14. We're going to keep it right here, as this is crucial, Joe. Here they try to jump. They'll make us jump. Do they go for the play? What are they going to do?
Well, here's where it's nice to have a timeout. Mayor Persons has 1 timeout left, okay, minute 14. There is no reason why a field goal is in your mind, okay, why you don't go out there and try to get us jump off sides. If we don't jump off sides and it gets down to 2 seconds on the play clock, you call your last timeout, and then you go for the field goal. So if field goal is the play, they may try to get us to jump off sides here. And then if that doesn't work, burn the timeout and then kick the field goal.
You know, you would think the field goal's in play because they don't make the first down. Wayne County's only needs a field goal to win it.
Right.
I know we don't have any timeouts left, so, you know, they're getting about a yard and a half on every play, so I think they're going to go for it here on 4th and 2 and just try to get the first down.
The thing about it, with 1 timeout left, you do have that option of trying to draw us off sides.
So the field goal apparently not in the decision-making by Mary Persons to go up by 2 scores. 1:14, 14-13, 4th down and a yard and a half. And they got the first down and more, and they got, it down to the 1 yard.
You almost want to let them go into the end zone, Bob, because then you let them score. Even if they kick the extra point, it's 8, and you still have a 1-possession game.
Yeah, we would have been better off letting them go in.
Let them go in the end zone.
Yeah.
Now they're just going to take a knee. But, you take a kid, that's a reaction play. You're trying to make a play. But Mary Persons would be very smart here to just take a knee, and that's it, ball game over.
Right. They're trying to get the clock to run here. They moved the chains, but the clock has now running to the minute
because you don't want to put this ball in the end zone because, again, you're going to give us the ball back. You take a knee, and you get out of here 14-13.
We'll see what they decide to do, Joe, but they look like they're trying to score here with 50 seconds to go.
No, smart play. Yeah. Smart play.
So this is going to wind up a 1-point difference. The PAT is going to be something we'll think about for years to come, as that'll haunt us for many years. A 14-14 game with the PAT, but again, we had a bad snap, couldn't get it down, and we're going to lose this game on the road to Mary Persons, the number 1 seed, number 4 team in state, by an extra point. Tough way to lose a game, Joe. But again, just going to stop them on that final drive. Got to give them credit.
They did what they had to do.
They put that big defensive lineman on the offensive line and just ran behind him. They got a penalty flag. Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, no, guys. No, guys.
Flags are flying everywhere now. Frustration coming out. again, you can't move the ball much further than it is to the goal line. So, but again, there's just 14 seconds left. We don't have any chance of getting the ball back. So Jody Grooms is out there trying to calm his troops down. That was just silly. That was just not smart. Had a great year.
Not smart enough. Right. We just, I understand the frustration. These kids have played their hearts out tonight, Bob. Wayne County kids came here 3 hours, and 3-7, and they came here and they gave them everything they wanted and did everything they had to do. It's offsetting penalties, Bob. Actually, it's personal foul, unfortunately, on both teams.
Yeah, stay tuned for the Country Financial post-game show. We'll talk with Coach Jody Grooms about this tough loss here on the road. But again, as kids played their hearts out and gave Mary Persons everything and more here in the first round of state playoffs. But again, that missed extra point, Joe, how big is that looming right now?
Very big, Bob. That's just one of those things. It's just like you said, it's going to haunt them.
So they just run the clock out. So the official said it's time to just get out of here. And again, Mary Persons coach is telling his team to act right. Because again, this was just a very chippy game, and they don't even look like they want to shake hands after this game.
It was a very hard-fought game, Bob. Real physical. It got brought up a notch in the second half. Again, hats off to both teams, but hats off to the Wayne County kids, Bob. They came over here and gave you everything they had tonight. Just came out a little bit short, but defensively, fantastic job, Bob. You got to remember, they had a 4-yard drive on the opening play of the game, and after that, they only gave up 7 points.
Right. Coach Groom said he liked the matchup all week long, and apparently knew something that not a lot of people knew. But again, his kids played their hearts out, and again, a tough way to lose it on a missed extra point. Again, could have went to overtime, but a 14-13 final. Again, a lot of ifs in this game. We'll come back and recap it. We'll do it right after this 2-minute timeout.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Grooms and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds its team each day by delivering world-class health care to its patients and community. As the Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year and a Georgia Hospital Association Presidential Honor Roll winner, we are proud of our team and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
It's time to get your taste buds in gear and racing to Damon's for great food. The name says fingers and wings, but you'll be blown away by crisp, fresh salads, handcrafted cooked-to-order burgers, fried mushrooms, quesadillas with homemade salsa, mucho chicken nachos, and the Baja burrito and homemade queso dip. As always, Monday through Friday lunch specials featuring the piping hot baked potato and grilled fingers. Having a party? Let Damon's do the cooking and provide the party room. Get it wild, mild, inferno, or insane. Call ahead or join the crowd at Damon's in Jesup, 588-9464. That's 588-WING.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Welcome back to the Country Financial Postgame Show, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your Country Financial representative.
Well, the final score reads Mary Persons 14, Wayne County 13. Again, Wayne County shut them out the entire second half of this ball game.
Last 3 quarters.
They said they were a second half team, but not tonight. Wayne County's defense shined all night long, and the offense just couldn't get that PAT. Again, I'm not sure if it would have held up or not, Joe. They were driving there late in the game, and they got a nice field goal kicker, but again, they opted just to take the smart play, not give us a chance to get the ball. Again, like you said, we would have been better off letting that guy score And again, even if they hit the PAT, it's an 8-point game, got a minute 8 possibly to come down, but that's a lot of ifs.
Yeah,
kids aren't thinking about that.
Right. So, but here's the thing, Bob, what really hurt about the missed PAT, obviously, you're a point behind, but the whole offensive philosophy changes. Mary Purcell would not have been able to have been so conservative at 14-14.
They would have been that passing mode that they had.
Which they struggled with all night long. So, they would not have been able to do the 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But again, give Mary Persons credit when they had to make the drive. Coach made a nice adjustment. He took his best athlete, his biggest guy, he brought him on offense, he put him at tight end, and he ran over him every time.
Over and over.
If he was on the right, he ran over him on the right. If he was over on the left, he ran over on the left. It was a straight power play. It was nothing flashy, Bob. It was 3-4 yards. But guess what? You get 3-4 yards in 3 plays, it's a first down.
And the frustrating thing about that is the Wayne County defense knew what they're going to run, but they could not stop it. It reminds me of that story they talk about Warner Robins when Sims and Womack and company were just running wild. They said, here they come. And they said, yeah, well, what do you want me to do about it? There's not much you can do about it. So that guy's just a great athlete, and he was able to open up a hole. But again, hats off to our team. They came up here, gave it everything they had, put it on the line, and again, get out of here with a tough 1-point loss to number 4 team in the state, Mary Persons. That's why they say the record starts 0-0. Anything can happen in state playoff action. But Bob, we're 1 point away from possibly going overtime.
Let's say this, and I don't know what any other scores are. If that's the number 1 team in this region, I would be shocked if we didn't go 3-0 in the other 3 games, because I believe Liberty, Thompson, and Burke are just as good as this team or better that we saw tonight.
Well, we'll wait and see what those scores are. Tommy Palmer's got all those scores on the high school scoreboard show. But again, Wayne County, again, 14-13, tough loss here. The huddle down on the field is just broken up. A lot of players taking pictures of the family, and then a lot of the seniors, their final game that they'll play for Wayne County High School. Again, you look at this roster, Joe, and see all those kids that played tonight. There's a lot of youngsters that gained a lot of experience.
Wow.
Freshman quarterback, sophomore running back,
freshman tailback, freshman defensive safety who played well, Lamont Trent, sophomore. I mean, I don't want to leave anybody out.
This goes on and on. You get the message. I mean, it's just a very young football team, and they gained some valuable experience here in round 1 on the road against Mary Persons.
The positives tonight, off the charts. I mean, the defensive secondary, all underclassmen, okay? 3 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman played fantastic in the secondary. We are going to miss Jeremiah, we're going to miss Caleb, and we're going to miss Big Jaquez Cobbs. Those 3 guys we're going to miss those guys, Bob. They had great careers at Wayne County High School, did a great job for us on our defense. Philip Rozier had a nice game. Bob Platt at offensive tackle. Clark Wingate, another senior, had another great game at offensive guard. We're going to miss those guys as well. But, Bob, that's all. Everybody else comes back. So there's a lot to hang your hat on, a lot of experience tonight. And what does Coach say? Gives them 2 weeks off, and then they come back after eating turkey, and it's back to work getting ready for the 2016 season.
And Coach Grooms is making his long trek up to the rooftop of this stadium. Again, we'll come back, get his thoughts on this tough loss. Again, 14-13 the final. Mary Persons wins by a missed PAT late in the 3rd quarter. Again, that's the difference of the ball game. They missed PAT, 14-13. And Wayne County pitches a shutout here in the second half, down 14-0 early. You can't help but go back to that first drive, that first pass. You take that away, Joe, then again, it's a totally different game as well. Again, that was just a terrible pass. Might have been the worst pass he's thrown all year. Again, threw it right to the defensive back.
He got the ball on the 4-yard line.
Took it down to the 4. They took it in from the 2. And they got the short field again and took it in from 2 yards out. But again, after that, they really never drove the field until that last drive there at the end. They did a good job by bringing that big defensive tackle and brought him at tight end. And that pretty much dictated the offensive line. They were able to find some running room behind him time after time after time. 14-13 your final. Again, Wayne County comes up short by a point. We'll be back with Coach Jody Grooms in a couple of minutes. Stay with us here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5.
Big G, little O, go Jackets, go. Big G, little O, go Jackets, go. The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce congratulates Great Southern Wood as the business of the month. As we move into our new school year, the Chamber also congratulates our Wayne County school system for all of its accomplishments. The Chamber and its members proudly cheer for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets and wish them much success this year. Big G, little O, go Jackets, go.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Now is the time to find that perfect tract for hunting and get it ready for the fall season. Ag South Farm Credit has special loans for land that no other lender can offer, like long-term fixed-rate loans on land for up to 20 years. With more than 20 years' experience and expertise in agricultural lending, Stacy Nobles understands your needs. Let him show you the benefits of doing business the cooperative way. Call Stacy at 912-530-7777. That's 912-530-7777. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 889147.
I'm Mike Connor, managing partner of the Connor Law Group. I'm not an actor or a spokesperson. I'm a real lawyer who represents real area businesses. The Connor Law Group has been named one of America's best law firms by U.S. News and World Report, and we've been included among Georgia's top attorneys by Super Lawyers and Georgia Trend Magazine. The Connor Law Group is a reliable legal resource for businesses that need a law firm to effectively and aggressively handle disputes and business litigation. Visit theconnorlawgroup.com. The Connor Law Group is the right choice for all the right reasons.
Welcome back to the Country Financial Postgame Show, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your Country Financial representative.
Jody Cruz has made his way up to the press box. It's a long trek from that field, but he has joined us here. And, Coach, I tell you what, that's a heartbreaker. 14-13, box PAT, the difference. Again, don't know how it would have ended up if we hit the PAT. Like they could have drove that last drive, but just don't ever know. But just your thoughts on the overall effort your kids got. You pitched a shutout here in the second half, really for 3 quarters. They had a 14-0 lead and didn't get another point the rest of the game.
Kids played great. They practiced well for the last 2 weeks and came out and, laid it all on the line. They real proud of them, real proud of their effort. Special group of kids, and, it didn't end up the way that we all hoped, but says a lot about the character and resolve for the way they fought and compete when they could have tanked it, but they just didn't do it. They kept playing hard and kept coming back. I'm proud of them.
Long way up here, but just you were down on the sidelines and watching it. It just looked like it was a pretty chippy game all game long. A lot of hard hits. Both teams wanted pretty badly. They were really getting after it from what I saw.
2 great defensive teams were out there playing and getting after each other. We had our chances. We missed on some things, and they had some chances. They missed on some things, too. But 2 great defenses. When you have 2 great defenses, you have big hits and you have massive collisions, and you have things like that happen sometime. But, our kids didn't back up. My kids weren't intimidated. I really don't, I don't even know if the best team won the ball. I think we had these cats that we were ready for it. The kids played great. The kids played hard, and it's just all heart bleeds for them right now.
We really got behind the 8 ball early, 14-0. It could have got ugly, but again, you had to let the resolve your kids. Nolan comes back and hits the ball for that 32-yard touchdown, makes it 14-7. We stay 14-7, go to the halftime locker room. And then, like I said, the second half, our defense pretty much dominated that whole third and early fourth quarter game. 3 and outs over and over. Wayne County had their chances. We kept hurting ourselves there, as you mentioned. We had a drop pass that could have helped. We had a penalty that really hurt us. Some of those 15-yard penalties really hurt both teams throughout the night. But, again, as you mentioned, we had opportunities, but we just couldn't really – every time you seem to get that momentum, we either get the penalty or we get something bad happen, like a drop pass or something like that.
Yeah, we and we had some infractions where we would move and wiggle a little bit, their defensive tackle put a lot of pressure on us even before the snap. Just for our kids just knowing they had to handle them, it put a lot of pressure on them, put them in a stressful situation, and it showed at times. But they competed and kept going back, and kept lining up against them. So I really don't. I really couldn't say that. I think if we played them again, I think you'd get the same type of ball game. I don't think either one of these teams is more than a touchdown or 2 or 3 points better on any given night. I'm real proud to say I coached this team, and real proud to say I got to coach a fine group of young men this year.
I know a lot of players had good nights, but Tranquil Holloway really gave you a nice punch at the running game. He really ran hard tonight. It was nice to see him. The offensive line did a good job opening up some holes. We had a 3rd and 22 that he converted. Then he had a pass out in the flat that he converted as well. So, again, he made 2 huge plays tonight and made several other big plays, but he really stepped up as a young sophomore.
He did, and, he's coming off of an injury. Really didn't get to do much last week for us. Wasn't 100% or 2 weeks ago. And he ran the ball well. He really reads his own cutbacks and those kind of things well within our offense. And it was good to see him have a good night because he's a good kid. And you like seeing good things happen.
Well, again, I know it's tough to say goodbye to seniors, but look at this roster and look at all those young kids out there. You got to feel happy about what's coming back in the cupboard. Again, you got a freshman quarterback, freshman tailback, sophomore running back, freshman linebacker at Lamont Trent made all region. The secondary is all coming back. There's a lot of talent coming back for next year.
There is, but I'm gonna miss those seniors. They been with us a long time, won a lot of football games for us, and they've just been a great group to be around and a great group to coach. And it's really kind of hard to get excited about next year when you see such a fine group of young men walk off the field tonight. That was tough.
Well, for a team that was a 21-point underdog coming in, you gave them everything they wanted and more, Coach. They were getting a little nervous there on the sidelines in that 3rd quarter. But, again, just hats off to you and your coaching staff and your players for coming up here, laying it on the line. Again, I know the fans that came here thoroughly enjoyed it. I know we lost the game, but it'll be one that'll be talked about for many, many years to come. To come up here against the number 4 team in the state and lose on a extra point, 14-13. We gave them everything they wanted. Like I said, had our chances, and we'll play them again, who knows. But, again, the defensive effort from the 2nd quarter to the end of the game was just phenomenal.
It was off the charts, and I want to send special thanks out to all of our fans and special thanks to our band and our cheerleaders and, wish our cheerleaders. And our one-act play came by tonight and said wish all them well tomorrow and wish them good luck tomorrow. It'll sting for a little while, it'll hurt for a little while, but we'll just have to love them up, make sure we see them in the hallways Monday and Tuesday and be as encouraging as we possibly can.
Okay, Coach, I know it's a long trip back, but I do appreciate you coming up, making a long trip up here to the top. I think it's about 20 degrees colder up here than it is down on the field.
It is.
It's kind of chilly, but again, thanks again all season long for coming up after every game and talking about the game and giving us your thoughts. Again, congrats to just a valiant effort here tonight. I think when Tommy Palmer gives a score, a lot of people are going to shake their heads, go, whoa, I wonder what happened to that game.
Yeah.
But a missed extra point made the difference.
Great football game, really was.
It really was. It was fun to call, fun to watch. Had to be fun to be part of. But again, just tell your kids on the way home what a great effort they gave you here tonight. It was fun to watch. And again, could have went either way. Just happened to go their way by 1 point tonight.
Yes, sir.
Okay, stay tuned. We'll come back with the offensive, defensive players of the game and then wrap it up for another football season here. Wayne County, 14-13 tough loss. We'll be back after the timeout.
It's time to start planning that Christmas party for your office or Sunday school class. Call the Buccaneer Club with 2 great locations to choose from. Whether you choose Townsend or Brunswick, you know the steaks and seafood are the freshest and cooked to perfection. To schedule your party, call Amanda at the Buccaneer Club, 912-580-0995. That's 912-580-0995. Call early to get your party scheduled for one of their 4 banquet rooms that seat up to 150 people. Call 912-580-0995.
Vans Auto Mart in Jesup invites everyone to come out to Vans Auto Mart on the Savannah Highway and shop for a vehicle today. James Van sells quality cars at low prices, and you can buy here and pay here with financing with the local credit unions. No matter what the make, what the model, Vans Auto Mart has the vehicle that fits your needs. In the market for a vehicle? Do yourself a favor and stop by and see James Van and the gang today at Vans Auto Mart, 2030 at the Savannah Highway, or give them a call at 530-7665. Vans Auto Mart in Jesup, where James Van is the man.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no-cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
I was tired of my kitchen, but I wasn't sure how to fix it, so I called Kitchen Tune-Up. They offer 3 levels of service: cabinet reconditioning, refacing, and custom cabinet packages. They helped me decide on a strategy that made the most sense for me. And because every franchise is locally owned and operated, I worked with the business owner, not some part-timer. Kitchen Tune-Up did more than remodel my kitchen. Kitchen Tune-Up remodeled my expectations.
Visit your all-new Kitchen Tune-Up franchise located inside your local Sears Hometown store on South 1st Street in Jesup. Welcome back to the Country Financial Postgame Show, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your Country Financial representative.
14-13, your final score. We're going to try to get Joe Ruddy's final thoughts here to get the offensive, defensive player of the game. Offensively, we're going Tranquil Holloway. Again, the sophomore had a huge night, had a really big impact in this ball game, and again, made 2 huge plays. 3rd and 22, 3rd and 26, came up big both times. So Tranquil Holloway is our offensive player of the game. Defensively, Joe Ruddy says the entire defense is being recognized.
Whole defense, Bob, gets a player. I mean, we did it all. We stopped the run. We stopped the pass. Everyone on defense. I mean, how do we pick someone? Caleb Martin had a big game. Jeremiah, all the guys in the secondary, Kevin White. I mean, I don't want to miss anyone. 4 times. Every kid that stepped on the field defensively, Bob, played well. So I say it's the whole defense.
Keep hearing this phrase, close but no cigar. 14-13, as they say, close is only good. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and slow dancing. It was a tough way to lose it here tonight. 14-13, Wayne County loses by 1 point, and again, could have went our way so many times, just couldn't find a way to pull it out.
It's been fun, Bob.
It was a great game to call, though.
It was fun. Bob, you got excited, Bob. I was glad there was rails on top of this press box. A couple times you were getting excited that you were going to go over the rails.
I thought we were going to shock the world. We came so close, but again, just come up a little bit shy. But it was fun. 14-13. Thanks. I'd read the sponsor sheet, but we're in the pitch black here. I can't see. So
and the wind's really starting to blow on us.
The wind's starting to blow. It's kind of chilly, so we're going to get on out of here. Thanks again to all our sponsors. Thanks to our listenership. Thanks to Jonathan all year long for being there back at the station, making sure everything goes smoothly. Again, hats off to our Wayne County Yellow Jackets. When you see these kids in time and at school next week, pat them on the back and tell them what a great effort they had here tonight against the number 4 team in the state, Mary Person, still undefeated and moving on to the Sweet 16. Final score, one final time. Mary Person's 14, Wayne County 13. That's going to do it until Monday morning for local news and local sports. Bob Morgan saying so long, everybody.
You've been listening to Wayne County Football with Bob Morgan and Joe Arani. Brought to you by the Buccaneer Restaurant, Wayne County Sheriff John Carter, Billy Popple Car Sales, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Dr. Thomas Chassé, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Michael Sharkey and Heather Neesmith, Van's Auto Mart, Eagle Paw, 007 Eyes, the Connor Law Group, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Lightsy's Body Shop, your Sears Hometown Store, Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Miles Tractor Company, Ed Exley's Farmers and Gardener Supply, the Interstate Credit Union, Anytime Fitness, Ag South Farm Credit, First Southern Bank, and Silverton Mortgage.